What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another IPL watch along. Sunrisers Hyderabad taking on the Punjab Kings. Sunrisers Hyderabad are batting first. Let's see what goes. Opening boundary by Travis Head for the Sunrisers has already started. Rabada bowling to him. Ooh, swung in. Oh my god. Swing and a miss. Four runs of the over. Yeah, no, thanks. Good luck today in today's match. It's going to be a big one today. Big match today. Oh, he smashes it, does head. Good fielding there by Shikhar Dhawan. Great fielding there by the skipper. Completely owned. Exactly, dude. You can't make fun of Dhoni, dude. You can't. Big matchup shaking. Listen, it should be an easy one for Real Madrid. Easy. Ashdeep. Ooh, movement after the bounce. Some movement there. Shikhar Besto, Sam Curran, Jitesh Sashank, Raza, Ashutosh Brar, Harshal, everybody's favorite Harshal Patel, Kagiso Rabadhan, Harshdeep Singh. Apparently, Sam Curran bats at 3, but in his own country bats at 9. It just goes to show you how interesting cricket is sometimes. Oh, look at that movement. Ooh. Wow, he's getting good purchase on the wicket there. Just goes past the fielder. Russell swinging back like a mosquito charge. Yeah, but I mean, by the time Russell came, what could have been done, dude? Ashutosh, bro. Oh my god, that was actually really close. I mean, for the speed, obviously. Got a fielder there now back on the boundary. Arshdeep rolling in. Oh, good movement. 6 off the over. Good movement there. Two boundaries, 2 runs. Good first 2 overs, yeah. I think Kurkure will finish fourth this season. What is standing up with the phone in your hand going to do when you're in a stadium? I just saw a lady talking on the phone and she just stood up randomly, dead random. What's that supposed to? Oh, inside edge. Oh boy, he's bowling well and getting punished anyway. Rough. Oh, second ball in. Oh, smash square past the fielder for 4. I saw some news outlets saying no start. What? No start. He will play 8 at the back. 8 at the back. Oh, oh, this is horrible. He's actually bowling good deliveries and getting taken. So I believe Travis Head was on 0 when he edged the ball. Light edge, but no appeal was made of it and no review was done. Hello, it's literally you and me in the stream right now, and I love this one-on-one interview with you, Nacho starting. Well, here's the good news, Arnab. If it's going to be you and me one-on-one for like another hour, I'll just cut the stream because I'm coming back to do football. So if no one is going to engage in the stream, which is fine, I rather not be on this stream. I rather take a break around 8:39 if there's no one here, and I just rather set up for the Champions League stream because it's a bigger game. So let's see how it goes. If there's no thing, I'll just wipe the stream off and I'll do the Champions League stream later. Oh boy. No, no, people come just no. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'll wait. I'll wait till about 8:39. If no one comes, I'll just cut the stream because first of all, it's not good for engagement to have an empty stream, and second of all, there is a bigger game going on later that I can just watch. There's no issue. I can just reset for that. Already the stream set up anyway, so no problem. I'll just go have dinner. The only good news is I get to have dinner. Get to relax a bit between streams because I might only get like an hour between streams. So, so I don't particularly mind. At least not today. I require so much energy to watch UCL big matches. And also, more importantly, it's later in the night. You feel groggy, especially if you do a 4 hour cricket stream before that. And talking to yourself can be, at least in my opinion, can be quite draining. So if you have no one to engage with, it's just better that you just retool for the next match. No problem. I was never a cricket channel anyway, man. I do this for fun to hang out, so no problems. Ooh, quick thinker. Ooh. You heard what Sanjay Manjrekar said? Wait, he said more things? I thought, didn't he like insult some lady the other day? Hello. Oh my god, he would have been out clean. Clean out if it hits the stumps. Harshdeep is getting some movement though. I have a feeling he might get heads wicket because head is swinging the bat. So let's see. Oh, he does swing. Does swing. Yes, I told you. With the movement, Harshdeep. Breakthrough. My God, Preeti Zinta's looking nice. I forgot she owns the Kings 11. Good one. Said Pandya doing exceptional job carrying this young team. Young team? Yeah, sure. Carrying this young team. We're 1-4, dude. Jesus. Not quite sure what carrying means, but all right. Embarrassing. Oh. Good start for Travis Head. Who's coming on? Aiden Markram's coming on. Oh, look at all the glorious beards. Punjab would be a fun place to go check out how the beard game of everybody. That would be fun. Average 23.95. That's actually not bad. Hello, hello. Good catch there by Dhawan. Going backwards. Ooh, mark him out for a ducky. Mark him out for a ducky. Wow. Fantastic start for Punjab here. Hello, hello. Nathan, do you spell D in your surname or is it just. Yeah, it is D apostrophe Mello. Mello. Mello is also a surname, but it's Melo, one L. Here we go. Nitish Kumar Reddy's, come on. Harshdeep cooking right now. Now I'm going to send you something, okay? On WhatsApp separately. Goes wide. Ooh. It's a wide. Swing and a miss, though. Ooh. Good movement there by Harshdeep. Oh, yeah, give me a second. I was just doing something. Sam Curran is out now. Give me a second. I'll send it to you. I had to go find it again. Yeah, I sent it. Yeah, exactly. So it was on someone's WhatsApp story. I obviously scratched out the name because it doesn't really matter who's sending it, but that's a very interesting thought. Eventually, I feel a lot of us are going to have to just move, dude. It's becoming that way only. It feels more and more like that, sadly. Oh, oh, carries. Oh, wow. Three down out of nowhere. Top three batsmen gone. 39 for three. 5 overs. Sunrise is capitulating already. Searched on Google, he said other things as well. I don't see a stable situation if it comes through. We are just becoming like our neighbor's data. That's exactly my point, dude. That's the irony, na? We complain about how people have a way of life somewhere else because we as much as people don't like to admit it or think it's not real, we are very secular in many ways. Tomorrow when we stop becoming secular, what is the difference? That's what I've been trying to tell like people on our group, the TCSP group. Remember, months ago we had a discussion on, do you believe we are secular or not? I'm like, bro, we are as close to secular as secular can be considering all the circumstances. Circumstances are a very important thing. You can't just say straight up, oh, we are secular. It has a lot of context. But yeah, you know what, dude? Somebody else is saying it. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me for talking about football, but I never knew our defenders shoot better than our Sonic the Hedgehog wingers. Bro, Van der Ven, man. What a signing. VDV and VVD both for the Dutch team. Hello, Lucky. It's been a while, buddy. How's everything going? Hopefully, school's going well. College is going well. If I'm not mistaken, you'll be in the 12th now, if I remember correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess you'll have started the 12th already. Got to prepare for boards this year. Unanimous power is always bad, always. And the scary part is a major section of people still, yeah, because they don't know until they become the victims of it, Arnab. This is exactly what happened to Cuba. Everyone wanted a certain way, and today, now, look at what Cuba is, stuck in a time long forgotten, long forgotten. It can go both ways, man. It can go both ways. It can somehow work and it can somehow fall apart, but most often than not it falls apart horribly. Yes, 12th standard, Lucky is saying board exams this year. Lucky, big year for you, bud. Big year for you. Is Orissa still top of the ISL? I believe so, right? What is it on goal difference? Stops also here. Ooh, good fielding. Oh, I think Sunrisers is choking a little bit here. Lost against Mumbai. Lobby. No, we are out of the Shield race. Lost against City yesterday. Now it's Mumbai was Mohan Bagan Supergiant. Oh, I hate that name. I so hate that name. Why any is BS Nation face to remember Bagan 75 still don't like. Bro, there is such a famous saying, no. You know what? You know what's the worst thing I hear from anybody, especially women? I hear it from women, no, and I can't even talk to them. Every time I ask women, just randomly, right? Like people I was interested in, or just regular women. I ask them, "Do you like history?" They're like, "History is so boring. History is so boring. Who can pay attention to that? I can't remember everything." I was like, "Oh, I automatically for me it's a red flag. If you don't like history and you don't find it interesting, is different. But when people tell me things like, "No, I hate it," and all, I'm like, "Oof, this is a dangerous soul. Very dangerous soul." Yeah, as the famous saying goes, na, people who don't change history tend to repeat it. So, going to repeat it a few more times, it seems. Our owners didn't invest properly. Very scared about tonight's match, not gonna lie. Okay, it's going good, but रात में सब दुख आ जाए. You guys, I think they'll win actually too. For footballing heritage, they have to win, dude. They've got one, one's good enough. Can't keep getting more though. Ooh, what keeping? Good keeping there. My God, they're really trying to crap Sunrisers right now. One run between both the batsmen. 40 runs, that's it. Bele goal masterclass. I need that. We need that. We all need that. We all need City to be humbled. I've been saying the full season they are not as good as they were last year. So now we have to be proven correct because they played Real Madrid last year and this year. So let's see. Oh, what's happened here? The wickets have been injured. Oh, this is the worst, man. The, when the wickets go like this is the worst. Now he'll bowl. Now they'll bowl one delivery, and then they'll take a timeout. Hey ref, just take the timeout now, no? Be smart. Take the timeout right now so we can move. Exactly what I think. You can have a dislike, but completely ignoring is BS just BS. This is why people get so easily brain. Exactly. It's like I hope you don't have any room for. I don't think you'll have any errors, man. Oh, by the way, here's you want to hear something really hilarious. The Bayern Munich fans are not invited to the Arsenal game. They're banned from the Arsenal game. So if Arsenal lose today, with no exaggeration, if Arsenal lose today, it will be in a stadium of only their fans. Only their fans. And I'm not talking about a pandemic or 10% of the people can show up and it can only be home fans. I'm talking about as many people can fit in their home fans. So now we're going to find out what Arsenal's made of because they don't have an excuse today, which is going to be very fun to watch. Very, very fun. Oh, off the pads wide. I thought it hit the. Has to be reviewed. It clearly hit the pads. I don't know what this guy is doing, man. Even the batsman knows it went off the pads. This is weird. Yeah, man. Madrid has to be alert. They do struggle in transition. This has to be off the pads. What? Okay, can we see if it hit him or not now, please? I heard a noise. Yeah. Get lost. Clearly hit the leg, man. I don't know what this guy's hearing. You have a job to do. Yeah. Here we go. 40 for 3. One run from the over. Wonderful by Harshal Patel. One run. The new hairline is suiting him perfectly. Fantastic. 6 overs, 40 for 3. Is that timeout time? Not yet. One more. Brar is coming on now. Brar. Or Brar. Either way, you can make fun of it. Interesting name. I believe it's a very Punjabi name. I could be wrong. Or a very North Indian one, I should say. Yes, of course. I didn't know who he was. So, yep. Punjabi indeed. Oh, beautiful ball. Crampy, crampy. Keep cramping them. Yes, I clearly remember the chat in the group. It's getting pretty dark. Looking forward to this time results. I don't know if I'd go fast to say looking forward to. I'll have to really rethink my purpose in life moving forward, depending on which. If anything, it's giving me more anxiety than anything else. Okay, and you have a job to do. Swap it, you guys. Guys, Vinny Chuchu, Rodrigo. Oh, yeah, there are 4 players on 1 yellow. That's right. Oh, boy, that's not great either, actually. Oh, not really quite sure what Tripathi was trying to do there, but it was interesting. Lovely ball there by Brad, though. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Harry Kane in a full stadium of Arsenal supporters, and they'll lose today. There's no excuse, man. I don't want to hear any of this bullshit. Refs did this, refs did that. Arteta running around like he won the lottery. Not having any of that today, man. No excuses. Then it can be problematic. It can be problematic. However, if they have a solid performance today and they win, then the main thing is they got to get square cut for 4. It's a good ball even. Um, the main thing is you got to get the result today, man. Listen, none of them could be suspended. The main thing is Jude Bellingham's got to be really careful because he's in the position where you could get yellow cards. Chouameni and Jude. Got to be careful of them. Vinny and Rodrigo, unless they do something really stupid, they shouldn't get a yellow card. I don't see it, because just based on which position they play. But Chouameni probably is going to be the one in highest risk, I think. Just positionally speaking, I think he might be in the highest of risk. Or, maybe he doesn't play. Maybe gets him on as a sub and, someone else plays today. That would be a little smarter, but I don't know if they can take the chance or not. 6 runs from the over, one boundary, unfortunately for Brar, but good over. Today was my last attempt of JEE and I failed horrendously. I was literally teary-eyed while coming from the examination center to my home. You know what, Death Slayer? I do not know your first name and you still haven't told me your first name, so I'm just going to call you Death Slayer still. The only thing I can say is, as someone who is not done remotely as well as you, if you're going to answer the JEE, the only thing I can say is hard luck, buddy. I can't really relate. Unfortunately, I've never done it myself. But I do know what it's like to fail horrendously. So hard luck. Uh, if I were to give you any advice, not that you need any from me personally, because I'm not sure what you want to do, but if I were to give you any advice, I would say sit down with yourself tomorrow, take a break, have a breather, try to find somewhere quiet, and just think about alternates you want to do with your life. Yeah, I know it's fresh and you'd want to just, sit around and think about this some more. But I think the most resilient way you can bounce back is just sit tomorrow and just roughly plan out a plan B or whatever. It'll be tough. You might not be in the mood to do it at all tomorrow, but I would recommend that because it shows two things. It shows one, you're willing to get knocked down and get back up, and two, you're looking at the silver lining of things, you know. So if that helps, then great. If that doesn't, then all I can provide to you is the hard luck, and I understand totally what it feels like to prepare for something and fail horrendously. Yeah, something along the lines of what Arnab said. I'm sorry, I didn't read what Arnab said, but yeah, if that helps, I kind of double that same sentiment by saying, sit down together, gather yourself, sit down tomorrow, be in a space which gives you peace, and try to just think about moving forward. You know, academic courses are going to start in 3 4 months. You have some time to gather yourself and think about it. Don't go in the rat race of government jobs or BS, and if you're upper caste like me, it's pretty much over for you. Or something like do MBA, learn skills, do editing, yeah, good calls, good calls there. MBA, is it possible without entrance exams? You got time to answer entrance exams, dude. There's 4 months left. You can answer MAT, you can answer CAT, you can answer CMAT. You probably, I don't know if you can answer X80 ZAT. ZAT's the toughest one. XLRI Jamshedpur. Don't ask me how I know these things, it's not important. Point is, you have time to answer the exams. Since Death Slayer is just listening to us say stuff, let's not overwhelm him. He's probably come here just to chill. But if you want to talk about it in detail, Death Slayer, you can always hit up any of these guys on their social media, or you can come here and talk about it. I don't want to overwhelm you. It's a rough day for you. So if you want to just sit and chill, we'll just sit and chill. I'm doing the Arsenal Bayern game later. If you want to take a break now and join us later, you're more than welcome. So take care. Have a breather. It's going to be a little rough. Whoever this lady is, she's very beautiful. But sorry, what am I saying? Sorry, got distracted there. Just take a breather and it'll come, man. It'll come. It'll come. What you want to do? College, I feel like our generation needs to be busy as much as possible. There's so many opportunities. People do jobs and jobs, edit videos for big YouTube, do productive things. Yeah, I wish I knew someone who did that. I'd give them work. But yes, people do that. That's true. With average cat marks, you can go to private colleges, but you want to go IIMs, you need a bit time to. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Zat is a good one. Zat is a good one. It's a very tough exam. I answered it. Did all right. Did all right for not studying at all. I took it a little bit for granted. I did very well in CMAT, and but anyway, that's not important. It's not about me. We're talking about Death Slayer. I'm just thinking of joining an engineering college of now, trying to perform well there, and also trying learning things on the side. Listen, man, if you want to do engineering, do it. I thought you can do MBA only when you pass out from college. Yeah, but he's done college, right? He's if oh no, oh well, sorry. Oh yes, apologies. That's like, have you gone to college or have you only finished 12th? I'm so sorry. That's a great point out there by Swap. I totally forgot to ask. Have you done a bachelor's degree or are you going to do a bachelor's degree now? Good call there, Swap. I don't believe Desley has told us. Views on Raw, exciting. Was it exciting? Very happy with it. I like how they kept the set, went back to Wells Fargo, kept the set there. Uh, Good over there by Brar again. 5 runs from the over. They're clamping down on these boys. Although to be fair, these two are making a good partnership here. 21 runs. You all talking about IMS? No, we were just we're not. We're just talking about regular college, just college and tests and stuff. Nothing specific. That Slayer, did you do 12th or did you do uh, a bachelor's course? Totally forgot to ask that. We're talking about MBA. It could be a BBA. In BBA, the entrance exam is normally anyway before. Uh, you have to answer an entrance exam to the colleges you apply to. So whichever college you're applying to, they will give you an entrance exam to see if you cut it or not. So no, for BBA, I don't believe you have to prepare for it. For masters, yes, you require some time. Jay Usu, number one contender, screw it, man. Yes, I passed 12th. Okay, so engineering. Okay, all right, engineering it is. Then you have engineering, you have BBA as an option. If I'm not mistaken, JE is given in 12th. Bro, listen, man. Like I told you, I don't know what that is. I told you firstly, I have no idea what it is. I mean, I'd heard of the exam, but I don't know what it's for and stuff. So yeah, you have to understand. When we were going to school, the only thing we cared about is the course we did, dude. That's it. Thanks. Interview results next week. I converted a college, but didn't join. Let's see. I'm going to assume you're talking about a MBA college, Mudit. So a lot of exam talk here. I have to keep up. Is it in Delhi only or is it somewhere else? Otherwise, register for IET. Don't know what that is. A nest exam similar to JE. Okay. Tier 2 engineering college, you got good marks in mains. Okay, guys, keep in mind not to overwhelm him. Just keep that in mind. I understand you're all trying to be helpful, but he's had a bit of a rough day today, so just keep that in mind. And if it doesn't bother you, that's clear, then they can keep dropping up advice here for you. Because I'm way past college, my friend. I'll tell you that much. I don't even know what goes on anymore. What would you call a tier 2 engineer? Yeah, well, this is definitely not a question for me. This is definitely not a question for me. All right. Timeout's up. Move. Don't you remember those 7 interview days? No, I do remember, dude. I'm asking you if it is. I'm asking you if the college that you got through was in Delhi or like Because now they can do online interviews even, right? So technically you can give an interview from your home to somewhere. I am Ahmedabad results. Oh God, you're going to be a big nerd, aren't you, Mudit? Results on 15th. Let's go. Okay, the results are on 15th. Let's go. So which college did you get into? Not that I would know. I live on the other side of India. I'm far behind NITS. Oops. I would love to know what those are. Like NITs or a bit lower. Damn Nathan, not seeing Roman in WWE feels weird. I mean, listen, man, he was a really part time, isn't he? He's been showing up regularly because he had a match to promote, but in general, he's been missing quite a few, wasn't he? I wish I can go again in 12th and chill and play more video games. Well, you can do it now, Mudit. You can do it now. You just scale up your business and you can still do that. Doesn't matter how old you are. If you do things that you love, you extend your youth, my friend. That's one thing I learned from a very old person one day. Uh, he told me if you do the things you love, you tend to age a lot slower. So I don't know if the advice would be applicable to you, but I don't see why the old man would lie to me. I knew Cena was coming, as he said in an interview. He's free on WrestleMania dates. Bro, like, is that second season of that show even happening? The only reason he can't wrestle right now is because he does that new show, right? Whatever it's called, Deathstroke or whatever that character is he plays in the DC universe. That's why he came and wrestled for a bit earlier, even in the late last year, early last year. I don't remember. The point is, it's because of the TV show he can't do it now because he has obligations, contractual obligations. Only I can say is it's not the end. There's still exams left. Registrations are also open. I got into IMT Ghaziabad. Good tier point. What is there such a thing called a tier point 1.5 private college, but too expensive for me? It's like 30 lakhs. Of course, take a week or a month to decide. Never rush in these things because investing our youth into it. Exactly. The only thing I would say, Death Slayer, is if you're interested. Obviously, I have no desire in making you do things. If you are interested, the only thing I would say is answer a couple of BBA exams. Just get some entrance exams in there. What's the harm? No damage. Just just think about it. Just think about it. That's all I'll say. IMT Ghaziabad. Where the hell is Ghaziabad? Hold on. Let me Google it. Like I'm a bloody foreigner. Why do I feel like Ghaziabad's in UP for some reason? Yay! Good guess. Oh, what? And a part of Delhi NCR. I don't know what that means. I don't know what and a part of means, but okay. Close enough of a guess, I suppose. One way or the other. Delhi NCR. But dude, it literally on Google said it's in UP and part of NCR, okay? Don't, I'm not being a hater. I'm just telling you what I read. Oh, he's out. He's out? Oh, wait, he's not out. Wait, is he out? I can't. Hold on. He's out? Oh, good call there. Rishabh Pant, pay attention. Pay attention. Another partnership gone. Oh my God, they're falling apart, these people. Ghaziabad in UP, right? That's also someone said. Hey Jordan, hello, hello. Stupid ass got into tier one college through chemistry on is no market value, just some labor work. I disagree, Arnab. Can I be frank with you? I know you don't want to, but I believe that chemistry degree could have gone abroad. You could have gone abroad and gotten like maybe research work or some work there in like a lab or something. It all depends on what you want to do, dude. Believe me, there's a lot of people who do courses that have no scope in India but actually have scope somewhere else. Like, for example, I'm just going to peel back the curtain slightly and tell you that I had one of my ex girlfriends was uh, doing her, was it bachelor's? I want to say bachelor's. She did a bachelor's in molecular. Let me get this right. Give me a second. I'm just going to guess it's the correct one. She did a degree in either particle or molecular physics. Okay, and I asked her a long time ago. Sam Curran asked for the review. Interesting. Uh, Harshad Patel with a wicket. 2 overs, 1 from 6. Fantastic spell there by Harshal Patel as well. So she did a degree in particular molecular physics. I can't think of which one it is, and she she said there was no scope in Goa. She said she had to go to Maharashtra to work in a lab, in like a science based lab somewhere else. And I was like, did you not think that Goa is such a small place? It's so difficult to get regular jobs here. Don't you think that that was always going to be difficult? She literally told me, listen, I didn't think about it. I did really well in physics, and I had to pick a course that I wanted to do. So I took molecular physics. I was like, it's a real random one to pick if you're good in science. But she was like, I'm not good in chemistry, I'm not good in bio, and I didn't want to do math. So I picked physics. I was like, I suppose it makes sense. It does make sense. It's just, long term, it's dangerous doing something like that with no idea what you're going to do after. So no, it's not microbiology. It is molecular physics or particle physics. I know it's physics for sure. It was just very surprising she did it. So the main thing is you can get a job, yeah, but you must be willing to make that change. Like for example, you might have to go abroad to get a job. Some people don't like that idea, even though you make more money. Beautiful six there by Nitish. Um, but sometimes that's the only way moving forward. Now, lab work is very rigorous. They sucked every single bit out of you and very monotonous work. But you know what, Arnab? I'll tell you right now. I can't speak for India, but if you go abroad and you're eligible to go abroad with that degree, you're gonna make more money there than here, dude. And I think you're gonna make more money. Period. Uh, so it's one of those things you have to think about, I suppose. Klassen on strike. Oh my god, if he gets out for a duck, it'll be great. Oh, he's made one run. Never mind. If he gets out soon, it'll be hilarious though. Uh, Need so just some good veg dinner options. Are we going any specific cuisine, Mudit, or are we just doing veg? Anything veg. I need some points here. I need some help to figure out my answer. Brad being very expensive in this over. 11 from this over. You already took 11 in the first two. Very expensive. Third over. Goes down the track, leg side. Oh, just missed Sam Curran. Oh, that would have been a blinder of a catch. That would have been a blinder of a catch. He's saying 4. Interesting. I actually thought that went for a 6. Have to look at that one again. Oh my god, these white ladies doing Bollywood dances it's very amusing. 15 runs from that over. Expensive over there by Brar. 2 overs 11, third over 15. Tough, tough, tough. In abroad, they count lab work as experience in your CV, but here you need to crack gate net. That's exactly what I'm saying, Arnab. You get better options abroad. That's exactly what I was saying. Why don't you think of it, dude? You're not that old. Genuinely, why don't you think of it? You just make more money in general. See, you'll make more money than India, first of all, and then you'll actually make more money. So why not do it? You have the degree. Why not? Don't wait for the government to give you jobs, man. It's not gonna happen now. I mean, not it's not going to happen. It's just it's the way it's not worth it. Yeah, you literally, you literally watch time pass by. Quite literally. Oof, it was a four apologies. I don't know how you would have stayed on the boundary by doing that though, because he was flying into the boundary that way. Or you can at least answer this. What is the job for to become a chemistry teacher? What exam you have to answer? Set, net, mat? Bro, I don't even know. Is it net? It's net only, isn't it? To become a teacher. Enough of this. Let us know that Slayer when you take your final decision is getting too overwhelming now. This match is fixed. What do you mean, dude? It's a good game. Stuff being an adult, man. I turned 18 a year ago and I'm already worried about jobs. Death Slayer. Oh my god. It's looking like she's not aged a bit. I'm telling you, Death Slayer. Honestly. First of all, can you just give me your first name? Saying Death Slayer all the time is so weird. But anyway, uh, this is all I'm going to tell you, dude. That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is you're 19. You're just 19. You have plenty of years to work. You have plenty of years to experience life. If I'm not mistaken, you're living in the UK. If you know, you know. If you were there for the chat, you'd understand that joke. But I think only me and Death Slayer would remember that one. But anyway, you live in the UK, and you have plenty of time, man. You have plenty of time. You just need to see. I wouldn't even say as far as saying you need to take a decision, but I would say you definitely need to sit down and think about what is next. You have a few months to decide what is next. That's the good news. Bad news is today is going to suck. So if you need some time, take a couple of days and then, you know, get back to it. Get back to the plan. Or SRH, what is Punjab doing, man? They were 40 for 3. Scored 50 for 1 now. Took 40 runs to get the last wicket. Letting Nitish Kumar Reddy just build up on this, which is not good. They might let the match go at this rate now. Your worry is not bad. Keeps you in check exactly, but don't grow it so large that it becomes your fear reason. Yep. Sam Curran's back on. He got the initial breakthrough, if I'm not mistaken. No, he didn't actually. Harshdeep got 2 wickets. So just something I should do in the 2 months for the time being before I get into college. Bro, I'm telling you, genuinely, genuinely. Okay? Whoa. Sorry about that. Just saw 6. Never mind. I'll get back to it. Another 6 by Nitish, man. They got to get him out. Otherwise, they're going to get beaten up. This is what I would suggest. If possible, get some certification in Mid Journey and Chat GPT. Because let me tell you something that's clear. If you can figure out how to edit videos using what is that? What is that website? What is that Microsoft thing called now? I've forgotten. What is Photoshop? Microsoft Photoshop. Do something in Photoshop. Do something in Chat GPT. Do something in Mid Journey. I'm telling you right now. Just learn how to do thumbnails, dude. And if your thumbnails are really good, like really good, you can just make money off of those. I know it might not sound like something you want to do, but even if you get a certification in ChatGPT, Midjourney, Photoshop. It's something that can help you eventually, dude. Maybe you like making content, maybe you like making videos, maybe you like taking photos. These are things that can help you later on just because you know how to do it. Not necessarily for money, but it's a good pastime. Also, you could make money off of it if you actually enjoy it. Like the first, that's why I'll be honest with you. I'll be very upfront and honest here. The first thing I can do when I can afford to do it for this channel is to make thumbnails and make, you see this thing above me, make what do you call it, these kind of overlays and clocks. This is the first thing, this is the first thing I would tell anyone to do, because there are people who want overlays, there are people who want thumbnails, and there's people who have money to spend, and if you're reasonable enough and you're good enough, they will take you on trial, and if you're good enough, they'll keep you on retainer and they might pay you more. You know, if you do a bundle for them, they, okay, yeah, it's not as, it is cheaper than doing single ones or doing a little bundle, but you'll be on retainer, you'll get guaranteed money. You know, even if you're getting 10k out of making, I don't know, 30-40 thumbnails, that will still be 10k more than you would get doing nothing. Because I know, I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I'm going to peel back the curtain here, and I'm going to tell you, I asked someone for pricing, and I'm not going to tell you who it is. I just won't. But I'm going to tell you what the pricing was told to me. And this person's really good. Okay, I'm just going to let you know right now, this person's really good. Okay, I asked them, how much would thumbnails cost? I hope you're listening, dude, because I'm reading out a text thread here. How much would thumbnails cost, right? He said, depends on your requirements. How often do you post? I told him 2-3 times a week. So he's like, so like 15 thumbnails at max? I said, yeah, probably. He said, I have two bundles. First one being 10 thumbnails for 1500, and the other one is 15 thumbnails for 2000. Validity for each is 30 days or 1 month. So basically, he'll make me 10 or 15 thumbnails for the month in whichever order I want it in. He can give it to me upfront or he can give it to me when I want. So 15 to 2000 bucks, that's clear. Okay, let me put it this way to you. This guy's really good. Okay, let me read the rest of it first. Okay, and I asked him like stuff for a new YouTube logo and podcast cover art, for example. He told me these things get a bit on the higher side as they are one-time make, so I'll do all three. Thumbnails 15 pack, YouTube logo, and podcast cover art for 4K if you purchase them in a bundle. So let me just put it to you. Let me just put it to you this way. Oh, sorry, a wicket went. I apologize, guys. We're having a serious conversation here. 100 for 5, I believe. Let me just check who got out. If it's Nitish Kumar, they might capitulate. Klassen's out. Nitish is still there. Never mind. Let me just update the score and I'll get back to you. Give me a second. Thirteen overs, 100 for 5. Here comes the tail. Okay, so hold on. So 4,000 for cover art, 15 thumbnails. So now just hear what I'm saying, okay? 4,000 for 15 thumbnails for the month, cover art, which is once, and a YouTube logo, which is once. It's a one-time thing, right? It's 4,000 bucks. So now I'll just give you an example that's clear. If you do well, right, or if you really know how to use Mid Journey because it's a visual one for the thumbnails, right? And I go, listen, man, I'm gonna maybe do 15 to 20, but I'll keep you on retainer and I'll pay you 4,000 or 3,000, 3 or 4,000, right? This guy's giving me 15 for 2,000. Let's say I want 20. I'll pay you 3. Okay. If I pay you 3 and there are other people who are taking it from you, you can make, depending on what they want, you can make anywhere between 15 to 20,000 bucks just making thumbnails. But it's completely up to you if you want to do it. Has Klassen become a 50-50 player? I have no clue, dude. To me, he's bang average. Get it? 50-50. Anyway. To be really honest, if someone starts earning from 21, it's abnormal. A person becomes financially independent by 25, 26. Well, it depends on what you do, dude. Depends on what you do. But yes, it is quite an anomaly. Just go to Udemy and some sites there, they offer short time useful courses. Yep. Starting earning is not always good if you start very early. Yeah. You join the rat race of capitalism. Is learning to code worth it? I mean, it depends, dude. It depends on what code you're learning. If you're going to learn code, you have to learn the code that's in demand right now in corporate sectors. You can't just learn any code. So you have to learn specific code which can help you get a job. Because I think coding is general and then the specific even, right? So it might be. That's clear. Everything is worth it if you know how to utilize it. Even if you do MBA just because your friends are doing in the end, you will be a radarless ship. That's why I'm saying take your time to think. Yeah, exactly. So yes, but become very good at it, then you will get paid 15 plus lakhs. Exactly. And 15 without going to a good college. You can, dude. You can because coding is a niche subject. Therefore, you get paid like that. Come on, Harshal. Don't. Oh, he's getting hammered now. Started off well. That's clear. They did not ask my marks during college during my interview. They do not care. Vedant, you are doing coding? I didn't know that. It's very much possible if you have the skill set. They just see how efficiently you code. Interesting. So Vedant, you're into coding. Nice. Vedant, by the way, I didn't know Vedant. I thought, oh, okay. God, I have to really keep track, man. I feel like I forget every time. So Vedant's living in Little Bombay, and I didn't know Vedant's working. I thought he was still in college, but clearly he's not, because he just explained as much. Companies don't necessarily check where you have studied from; they check what skill you've got and how you'll be. Exactly, coding is a technical thing. Your marks mean nothing, bro. They don't care if you got 99 in geography if you're a coder. I mean, I hope not. That would be really stupid. How do you approach the companies when they come for campus interviews? No, do they put out this, right? Job interviews, LinkedIn stuff and all, no? Looking for coders and stuff. I am a junior Java developer. Oh, so you make coffee. Cool. Nice. Good coffee is hard to find, dude. Good companies clearly only come to top. They do not. That's clear. That is a myth. Pune Nathan. I said Little Bombay, dude. Relax, man. God. So sensitive, dude. Just relax, bro. Oh boy, they're giving Brar again. I would be nervous about this over. Nitish looks like he's trying to take people's heads off. Coffee, serious? Listen, dude, it's code for Java, okay? It's called wit. Let me live, dude. Let me live. But yes, I know what Java is. Doesn't mean I can't have a sense of humor. Story is a bro does his job, has a 24-year-old bro in home with his mom. The elder bro saved 30 lakhs for buying a home, but then realized the bro exhausted all his money by investing stocks and I would kill that brother. That's what I would have done. Skills are very important. Try to sharpen that. I also witness some people who come from very bad colleges yet then good postdoc. Moral of story: don't rush in earning money. Yeah, or beat the living shit out of your brother. Whichever moral you'd prefer. I prefer the latter because can't get the money back, but I can borrow his soul for a few hours. Another four. Nitish was the guy they needed to get out, man. They're gonna get battered now until he's done. telling you that Slayer on LinkedIn, you can get people who work at good companies looking for people who have jobs. Also, it's also called networking that's Slayer. If you know people who know people, they can point you in the right direction. It all depends. It all depends. What a. Oh, he dropped it. No, yaar. Nitish on 51. Oh, no. They're going to pay for that now. They are going to pay for that now. Oh, my God. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. An uncle lives in my society. He's 38, retired. Bro, really? Used to work as a developer. He earned shitloads of money, now enjoying his life. Bro, at 38. Can't really say on YouTube what I would be doing, but good for him. So I would need to study CS. Death Slayer. Death Slayer. It doesn't work like that. What, first of all, for most importantly, you got to do something you like. Okay? Don't, these stories are great, but you got to do something you like. That is the number one thing. Because the thing that you like will motivate you to do the best. You're only going to get max motivation by doing the thing you like. To a certain extent, you will do something because it pays well. And then after some time, mark my words, whatever the money is per month you're getting, whatever the car is you're driving, whatever the house is, whatever the woman is you're dating, it's not going to make you feel happy. Everything's going to make you feel miserable. If you don't like what you do, eventually it will come to make you feel very resentful. So, whatever the course is, it has to be something that you like to do. The only thing we can tell you is we can give you advice from the sidelines because we are not all doing the same thing. Therefore, the only thing is we can give you advice based on our experience. We can't actually tell you what to do. Oh, that was a close one. It would have been a great catch that by Dhawan. That's clear. They do not teach us stuff in colleges out. They do something like you like. I like to earn money, motivation. No, I mean like to do, dude. But if I'm into developing them, what's the use of studying electrical, mechanical, etc.? So you find courses that are more in line with what you can do, and then you subset it by doing something that is in demand. And that is how you get to where you need to go the next stage. So again, as Vedant said, I like to earn, bro, we all like to earn money. But believe me when I tell you, it applies to everybody listening to this. Eventually, and it will happen. It will happen. It might not happen in 1 year, but it will happen. Money is not going to be good enough at one point. Your job's going to stress you out because you don't like it. You're going to resent people around you because you're not happy with your job. It has a domino effect. Ask Vedant if he likes. Ask Vedant if he likes what he does for his job. Vedant, please answer that question. Just answer that question straight away if you can first, please. Because we can easily make this point very clear. Just drop a yes or whatever. Or no. I don't know. Maybe you don't like what you do. They're getting hammered now. I love what I do. Even if I earn 25K a month, I would still do it. Okay, so Vedant's getting paid well is what he's basically telling you. But my point is the first part of the sentence is important. I love what I do. Now Vedant likes to earn money, he just said. But he also said in the next point that even if he earns less, he's developing. He's a Java developer. That's clear. He answered it earlier. He's a Java developer in Little Bombay. A junior Java. Yeah, exactly. So he loves what he does. And even though he gets paid more, he would take less money because he loves what he does and he knows he's going to get paid better in the future. So that's what I'm telling you. The first thing is you have to like what you do. Everybody wants to earn money, dude, whatever it is. How many content creators you see do pointless colleges, do pointless collaborations because they want to earn money. You know they probably don't use it, but they collab with those companies because they want to earn money. But it gets to a certain point of time where you know, where people don't believe you anymore. Let's just put it that way. So what what do you like to do? My thing is pick something you like to do, find out what is in demand in that sector, and try to do a course or a degree that that merges your interest. So the interest of getting the job the qualification you want to do, plus catering to the demand and the niche, because those niche jobs are the one that pays you more because there's less people doing it, if that makes sense. I'll give you a random example. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I personally feel. Okay, there are there are a lot of doctors, right? There are a lot of doctors, but how many of them? But how many physiotherapists? Like how many? Like you, everybody will know a doctor, right? In their house, whether it's a friend, a family member, what everyone will know a doctor of any sort. But how many people do you know is a physiotherapist and works with a team or a professional player? Just a physiotherapist works on rehabbing injuries. How many people do you know do that? Now compare it to the number of people you know who's a doctor. It's a niche. It's a niche that you can, if you study enough medicine, if you can make it that far, you will get there. Oh, this please. That's it. No, a little later. Too early. Yeah. Thank you. You're doing CL watch along. Yeah, it's already set up, Vedant. It's already set up. Do not rely on motivation, master discipline, you'll succeed. Exactly. Discipline is way more important than other stuff. Um, the other thing, okay, Vedant, give me advice on what I should start doing 2 month gap before colleges. So I'm telling you, Photoshop. No, I have one. I bought two. Yeah, thank you. Photoshop, Mid Journey, Chat GPT. These are the things that are coming up. I'm telling you, these are the things that are trending upwards. Yeah, 4 years start with something simple as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, front end development. Oh, that was a disgusting shot. I know physiotherapist and he earns 7 figure a month. He's a workaholic and his wife's in the physio field. No, but if I ask you, Arnab, how many doctors do you know? It's much more, right? That's what I'm saying. Between GPs, surgeons, orthodontists, there's so many more regular doctors, than a physiotherapist who helps in rehabbing injuries. They all fix you, but they don't rehab you. So yeah, join a company, they'll teach you the further stuff. Yeah, they only teach you so much in college. The real stuff, just like any other job, they teach you on the job. Now, by MBBS did not earn well. That's true. Yeah, exactly. Catch, get out. Oh, it's not Nitish again. Damn it, man. Everyone else is getting out. They needed that wicket bad, man. Preeti Zinta is looking fantastic. Yeah, seriously. She's looked like she slimmed down and stuff. She's looking fantastic. Can't believe it. BE in computers. For placements, I studied Java, studied Java and DSA concept, did a lot of problems on. I have a friend who did BCA. She does similar things to what Vedant does, and he's also based in Pune. He has to go every now and then back, but he goes between Goa and Pune. I mean, he doesn't have to, but he chooses to. Um, yeah, goes back and forth. Goes back and forth, and he says he earns well. He's saying he has to work in Pune because in Goa you won't get paid as much. So you see, it's like even if you do it, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get paid. So he went, he did his BSc and his. Am I saying that right? It's not BSc. What did I say? God, complete brain fart. BCA, sorry, BCA. He did his BCA in Goa. I mean in Bombay. I mean in. My God, hold on. Let me get myself together. He did BCA and MCA in the same college, and he's worked in Pune for 5 6 years now, maybe longer. He's gotten to a point where he can go back and forth. But he's saying I can't come back to Goa, even though he wants to come back to Goa because he won't get paid here. So that's how it is. Oh, this better be out. This better be out. Yes, Nitish, go home. Go home. 4 for 13, Harshdeep, man. Mad. Mad numbers. Who is this lady, dude? This lady is very pretty. Is that Harshdeep's wife? Have mercy. Lady with the dyed hair. Yes, he only made 13 more runs. He didn't make them pay, luckily. Harshdeep, man, fantastic, fantastic spell. Thank you so much for the motivation, guys. It was literally teary at the start of the stream and now full of motivation, excited to start the new phase. It's just a speed bump in a big road, dude. Just a speed bump in a road. It'll take a few days to bounce back properly, but it's just a speed bump. Just one of many in life. You have to prepare for them. That's all. Still a good score, man. Still a good score. They're going to need at least 10 runs and over. Developers can also work from home. This is what I like. That's perfect. Just call your man and say, I'm not coming. Gonna buy a new laptop in a week. Any advice? Keep in mind, my father's in. Bro, Vedant, I assume you're very well equipped for this one because I am most certainly not. 4 for 14, fantastic. One more over by Harshdeep as well. I don't think they will see 20 overs possibly. 152 for 7. Still under 8 runs and over at the moment. Can they clean them out quickly? I don't know. And David Beckham's hair is finally showing its effects. Doesn't matter anyway. He used to look nice bald. What a handsome man. That's a real cheat code in life. You can be 50 years old and still look like you're 30. Rabada's coming on to bowl his last one. This match is fixed. How is it fixed, dude? It's finally reached. They were 40 for 3. Fact that they've lasted this long is a miracle. They took 40 runs to lose their fourth wicket. They should have bowled them out for like 115 or something. Okay, Vedant, we're going to need some help, sir, with laptops. Or you can join us back later. That's clear. I think Vedant's gone for dinner. He's going to come back for the Champions League one. I am really not very well equipped here. I have an 8-year-old laptop that I back then I bought for 20. And I have this setup here which is definitely not cheap. So I can't help you at all because I have no clue. Well, I don't think all the Alienwares are that. Oh, swing and a miss. Where is everyone? No fielders. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. No fielders at all. Buy a Wagoner in that price. Ah, that's a good point. Arshdeep is 1 wicket behind Mustafizur, but he's played 1 game more. Can he get it? Yuzi Chahal for 8 wickets, 4. Rabada with another bouncer. Wide. Rabada, just bowl. York him, man. Come on. Don't just give free runs. Don't give free runs, man. Harshdeep has taken 4 wickets in this innings to bring his tally to 8. And then think about my comment. This match is fixed. Well, it could be. Wait, one minute. What do you mean this match is fixed? You never. Oh, bold. Never mind. Bro, this wickets, these robotic wickets look off. See you later, Cummins. Okay, I have a feeling. Well, hopefully I'm right. They don't make it to 20 overs. That would be nice. Swing and a miss. That's a terrible. First of all, how terrible by Cummins, man. Genuinely terrible by Cummins. He's trying to swing when there's no people left. No, my alien my comment. Death Slayer. Oh boy. Don't know how. See you never, Cummins. wise decision to make Barca a torchbearer of my mental health. I've not watched today. That's tomorrow. Death Slayer. Today is Arsenal Bayern. We can all enjoy an Arsenal loss. Oh, good movement inside. What's that? That is requirements of a PC you require, suggesting you to look for those requirements in a PC you're looking at. You might want to screenshot all this Death Slayer so you can remember. Oh, so these configurations to the laptop center, they will understand. That's exactly what I would have done too, because I would be like, what is this? Bhuvneshwar Kumar coming on, 2 dots. Wasted deliveries when you require more runs. Onto the leg side drifting. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Death Slayer, do you want to put your Instagram tab in here so Vedant can follow you and y'all can discuss about it? If you need any help, then put each other's IG in the chat below so you can, if you need any help, then maybe Vedant can assist you. Just a thought. 18 overs, 156. Graphic card is required for playing games, which I do not recommend. Wait, why don't you require? Why don't you recommend a graphics card? Explain that to me. All I hear about it is from PC gamers is graphic card this, graphic card that. All that I need to care about it. I'm on console. Thank God. Harshdeep. Ah, he just get battered. He might have got battered there. Oh, good save there by Rabada. Lovely. Almost got punished there. Waste money on leisure things. Oh, got it. Understood. I thought you meant like maybe there's some issue with having graphic cards in your computer. It also helps in video editing. Does it? Wouldn't know. Okay, he's going too wide now. He's going too wide. He's giving them free runs. Come on, Harshdeep. Rein it in. Are you going to do video editing? Well, Vedant, we gave him advice like for courses. One of our courses I told him to do is ChatGPT, Midjourney, or Photoshop. So maybe that's why he's saying that. I don't think it is a sustainable profession. It's just a skill, I suppose you could learn. But don't you think there's something in ChatGPT and Midjourney you can use to your benefit, Vedant? What is that, Harshdeep? My God, don't allow them to hit, man. Play on console. That's why I have to stop myself from wasting too much time. Thank God, bro. The one thing I'm so glad about now is that the games I want to play come on console. Otherwise, it would be quite miserable. Tomorrow, RR taking on Gujarat Titans. Oh, this guy, the ad guy, the young prince or whatever the hell they call him. Doing Real versus Man City watch? No, I am doing the other one, Arsenal Bayern. Stream's already set up. Oh no, just misses the fielder. There goes for a boundary. Harshdeep's become very loose in the fourth over, unfortunately. It's taken away half the side. With Hyderabad today, indifferent, neutral, indifferent. But isn't it video editing way easier to learn than coding though? Not saying I won't do coding, but I think video editing isn't that hard to learn. Depends on person to person, I guess. Is it a wide? Come on, Harshdeep, just bowl Yorkers, man. Don't just give them free runs, dude. Giving them free runs right now. 4 for 22 is great, but you've given them 8 runs already in this over. You gave 14 and 3. It's going wide, wide, wide. He got smashed for 6. Terrible, man. This means that Kinemaster, and there's no better feeling than getting the fully edited video at the end. Well, Harshdeep has just gone off the rails, unfortunately. He's giving free runs at the moment, allowing them to hit it. He went wide this entire over and he's been punished the entire over. Video editing is all about passion. I know a bit of editing I learned in leisure time. I have a few memes on my Insta I made a few years ago. Come on, man. 14 runs already off the over. Why didn't he bowl like that all the deliveries, Harshdeep? Seriously. Cramping them was so much smarter. 171 for 8, 1 over left. 15 runs of that over. Is that going to be the costly one? Depends on who bowls that last one. They could get clean out. Still around 8.5 runs and over. Swing and a miss. Looked like it went for 4 there for a second. Definitely wouldn't be a miss. Is Henrik Klassen the most destructive batter in T20? 78% says yeah. He made 10 runs today, dude. 78% said yeah. Pulled straight to the fielder. I don't know why they're going short and allowing them space to move, man. Pull close and tight to them. I don't get it. They're giving so much space to swing, man. It's mad. So much space to swing. Much better. What's your prediction for today? Bayern 2, Arsenal 1, Man City 2. Sorry, Man City 1, Real Madrid 2. Both 2 ones I'll go with. Mine are a draw at the Bernabeu, a win for. You think Arsenal's going to beat Bayern? That would be impressive. Hey Jayesh, what's up? Here we go. Karan, swing to the ball, fielder. Yes. Man, I don't know why they weren't cramping them earlier, man. They were last over. Harshdeep was very disappointing. 15 runs from an over, and he gave 14 runs in the first three. Very disappointing. Just keep bowling wide, allowing them to swing. You cramp these bowlers who are batting. You don't give them space to swing, man. Crazy, crazy. Like I can't believe they were giving them so many chances to swing at it. You sell today. Let's go. Yep, let's go indeed. God, I hope Barcelona beat PSG 3-0 tomorrow. It would give me so much pleasure. So much pleasure. Oh my god, I saw some Onana quote. Please, man. Oh shit! People still retweeting it to this day. Found the Sergi Roberto goal tweeted by PSG in 2017. Predictions? Hold on a minute. Sam Curran has to be the most unlucky bugger in the world, man. I mean, it wasn't the easiest thing to do. That's rough. They could have been all out there. 182 for 9. What is that? 9 runs and over? Steep, steep, steep. $182 for 9. Punjab Kings to bat. Predictions: if we beat PSG, it'll be the second leg at home. No, no, no. If Newcastle can beat draw with them 1-1 at that whatever the hell the name of that ground is, the Park they poor people, you can definitely go beat them there too, dude. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not having any of these excuses. Okay, an absolute demolition is what we need of PSG. Absolute demolition. Send that guy to Real Madrid knowing that he couldn't do anything at PSG and he stayed here for 10 years. Bloody fraud. Bloody fraud. He needs 9 people to save his ass. Otherwise, all he does is he wins the league. He just keeps winning that pointless league every time. And everyone thinks it's a big deal. Then plays for a European giant in France and act like it's impressive. Ooh, Goa beat Jamshedpur today. Nice. If you care for that. Bloody frauds. Absolute frauds. Expect us to twerk. Oh, bloody Paris Saint-Germain. No chance. Let me tell you, AI has predicted Barca to win the UCL 2024 United 2020. Pretty authentic. Yeah. Listen, my man, you do realize PSG are the favorite? Bro, you know what? They said that the entire group stage though, Jayesh. Said Newcastle made them look bad. The only reason they got a draw Newcastle because in the 90th minute they got a penalty for clearly that was not a penalty and they didn't review it. So they were the favorites to go out of that group too, but they dropped stinker after stinker in the group stage as well. So while I hear you, I also don't think it has to be the case. 10 points in front of Brest. Interesting name for a club. PSG are 63 points. Brest are 53. Monaco's 52. Lille is 49. Nice is 44. My god, Nice has dropped down so much. Don't tell me. So Metz and Clermont Foot are at the bottom. Lorient is in relegation playoff, whatever that means. And even the French League have a relegation playoff. Look how desperate that is, man. Relegation playoff. This league is absolutely dire here. Absolutely dire. This league is. Relegation playoff. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, just hoping Barca goes through. Predictions for today: 2-1 both games, Madrid and Bayern. God, I hope they both score more, but 2-1. That's what I think. All right, there's a couple of things I like to do during the week. So League One, was it 24, 23, 4 games left? 1, 2, 46 games, yeah. 4 games left in League One. Can Bolton make it this year? Oh, they're 1 point away, man. Bolton back in the championships. That would be great. Portsmouth, Portsmouth, and Derby currently guaranteed to go up. Bolton, Peterborough, who won the EFL trophy yesterday, if anybody cares. Fourth, Barnsley, Oxford, sixth. All right. League Two. Come on, what are you doing down here, Gary Neville? What are you doing down here? Wrexham, my God, Wrexham are going to go up again. Can you believe it, guys? Wrexham are going to go up again. That's insane, man. So they missed the playoff. They missed the playoff final. They won the playoff final, and now they might be going to League One. 3 years, 2 promotions, one playoff final. I don't know what Ryan Reynolds is doing, dude, but it's working. Can they go through? What is it here? How many teams? 20, again, 46 games. They have to play 4 more games. MK Dons is behind them by 2 points, and they played one more game. You know the team that we struggled to win, Stockport County. They're actually currently winning League Two, which means they'll go up to League One. That doesn't make me feel better, sadly, but that's gonna happen. Salford are struggling at 20th. Gary Neville's having it rough. Silly, I want to know from where I can start learning to code. Death Slayer, drop in your Insta, na. Drop your Insta on my Instagram, and I'll forward it to Vedant, because I think Vedant's going to join us for the Champions League later on. So drop it here or send it to me on my Instagram, and I'll forward it to you or forward it to him from there. If that works for you, or you can come back later, but then like everyone will be watching the game, so I don't know if he'll be back or not. It's up to you. Send it to me privately if you want. If you don't want to send it in the chat. All right, championship. Let's go. What's happening in the championship? Are Leicester bottling it? No, not quite. They're 1 point ahead of Ipswich with 1 game in hand. My God, McKenna could win the championship. They made fun of him. Look at my guy McKenna, flying into the league. Okay, where's Karaki? 6 points away from. I don't think he's going to make it this year either, unfortunately. 6 points away from a playoff spot. think he's going to make it, unfortunately. So if Bolton go up, then Bolton will also Bolton and Blackburn. Yes, this is what we want to see. Heritage, as they like to say. Jay, Starfield has a new update I saw on IGN. Apparently, you can build your own communities or whatever. Have you downloaded the latest one? I just saw it on IGN the other day. Sorry, today afternoon. New, what is it called? New update. Done with Starfield, man. Stop playing after around 70 hours. How come? I thought you were going to just keep playing. Just message you on Insta. Okay, I'll pass it up. Became boring to you. Interesting. I've sent it to him. I don't know if he's online or not, but I sent it to him. I wanted to keep playing, but it just felt repetitive and a bit easy. I don't know why. Fair enough. Maybe the new update will change your mind. Apparently, you can build your own colonies or something. I didn't really click onto it because I don't play, but I did see it on IGN. New update. The game is an 8 at best, or maybe a 7.5. Thoughts on WrestleMania? I think it lived up to its hype. I thought it was a good one. I did think it was a good one this time. Yes, I'd agree. I agree with that. Thought it was a good one this year. Please remove slow mode. Can't do it now, can I? What is this? What is this show? Why is this show happening right now? Can we get on with the game, please? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I was very hyped about Starfield because I saw that special edition box. Dude, that special edition box looks so clean, dude. I don't even like sci-fi shit. And that special edition box I sent you. I mean, it was so cool, man. Like even if people don't like that kind of game, just to own that box, provided it's not too expensive, would be so cool. But the truth of the matter is, you can only buy those games, special editions, if you play the game, man. Otherwise, it is a waste. Any thoughts on today's clash between Man City RM and Arsenal Bayern? I think Real Madrid is going to edge it 2-1, and I think Bayern is going to edge it 2-1. I am. I think the Real Madrid Man City game might be closer, though. Also, I didn't like the overall aesthetic of the game. Seemed very artificial. Like, you know what I mean? Some places were beautiful, though. Yeah, I mean, I suppose in a way that was bound to happen, wasn't it? It is intergalactic based, so you can take a lot of, how should I put it, liberties with how realistic something can look, and if gone too far, can obviously look really fake. So yeah, I can see that. That makes sense, actually. Actually, that's part of the reason I don't like sci-fi games. Some of it looks too crazy, if you know what I mean. I do like those kind of games. Yeah, I know you like those kind of games, dude. I don't, and I thought it was fun. Preeti's not looking fine, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I do like those kind of games. I love Halo Infinite and Titanfall 2, but Starfield just couldn't keep me hooked. Yeah, fair enough, man. Listen, 70 hours is still more than most games story mode anyway. Besides, you're on computer, dude. You can always go back and play it for fun. Not everything has to work at this point of time. Shikhar Dhawan is 217 runs away from 10,000 T20 runs. Nice. Bhuvi is coming on. 11 wickets away from 300. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Now here's the question. Can Punjab Kings wake up? You know it's supposed to be a 1,000-hour game. No, I get that part. But can I be honest with you? Assassin's Creed game's supposed to be hundreds of hours worth of game time, but normally people finish the story and bounce. You know, there's only so much that it gives you after a certain point of time. So that's what I mean by understand. Like Skyrim, you combined 11 city RM. Bro, I don't even know who's eligible. Combined 11? Vinny. I'll go 4-3-3. So, Vinny, Haaland, De Bruyne, Rodri, Modric, Rodrigo, Diaz, Rudiger. Left back and right back is going to be tough. Walker's not there, right? Y'all don't have a left back. I don't care what anyone says. Whoever the hell the Real Madrid left back is, because he's an actual left back, and right back will probably have to be Carvajal because Walker's not playing, right. So, goalkeeper will have to be Edison. Wait, Edison playing? Who are the goalkeepers? Lunin and Ortega? I'd go with Lunin. If it's Edison and Lunin, then I'll go Edison. I don't know who's eligible and who's not. So yeah. Instead of Modric, I'd go Kamavinga even. Yeah. Rodri and KDB will be in there though. Modric was on the best most of the time for Real Madrid. He will not even start against us. Depends, dude. Who knows what Carlo does, man. I'd go Kamavinga. I don't mind. Kamavinga or Jude. Probably Jude. Play different, right? But I mean, technically, he did start in the center of midfield his career. Real Madrid them pay him slightly up front. So Jude, De Bruyne, Rodri, Vinny, Haaland, Rodrigo. Whoever the hell the left back is, Mendy, I guess. Mendy, Carvajal, Rudiger, Diaz, whoever the goalkeeper is. If it's Ortega, then I'd go Lunin. If it's Edison, I'd go Edison. Forget eligibility. Make wholesale combined 11. Edison, then Edison and Walker. That would be the changes I'd make. Y'all don't have a left back. I'm not changing that. Midfield, I'm okay with. Attack, I'm okay with. I'd bring in Walker and Edison. Is Courtois anyway? Courtois is not even eligible. He's injured, so it doesn't really matter. He's eligible or not. It wouldn't be Courtois. So he still has to play. You know, suspensions are different and ability to play is different. So Edison. No Foden. He has more GA than Jude. Yeah, but it's a position thing, right? I'd have to put him instead of De Bruyne then. I'm going 4-3-3, and I think KDB is a big game changer here. Why so serious? Honestly, I was expecting this game to be more exciting. Uh, Anshu, I don't know what to tell you. I was expecting this game to be more. First of all, faster pace. I felt like this game took forever. This first innings took forever to get over. And why so serious? Nothing, dude. Like, just I'm surprised of how slow the pace is for a T20 game. I just found it slow. I don't know about you. I don't know if you are watching it or not, but yeah. By the way, Murto, who's the donkey that's out now? Murto, right? Murto is leaving the end of the week. Anshu, we should have a party celebrating the exits that exist in our team. In our backroom stuff. We should literally celebrate it. I'm not counting goals with Stockport plus Jude is the CM. Edison, Walker, Ruben, Rudiger, No, I'm not. No, bro. No, we're picking proper left backs, Nitesh. You're not picking Ake. Come on, man. Ugh, we're not doing this. I'm going Mendy. It will pick up in this half. It better pick up in this half, dude. I'm actually falling asleep. Murto gone. No more Murto madness, dude. Thank God. Thank God. God bless us. We have been blessed with his exit. Going to discuss it in a while. So happy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, what? You're going to start in an hour or something, right, Anshu? Have a good stream, buddy. Have a good stream. Hopefully, the new job's going well and all. We will do something soon, dude. If not soon, no, we'll do something at the end of the season. Anshu, I keep saying we'll do something and we don't plan it. Definitely, when the season winds down, we'll do something, yeah, for sure. We'll have a lot of time. Not that I'm looking forward to India and England play in their respective tournaments anyway, so we'll have a lot of time to talk about other stuff. I have a bad feeling about our Indian cricket team this time, man. I have a bad feeling. Very bad feeling. Not counting goals against Elche and Las Palmas. What have these poor teams done to you, dude? A bookie told me that SRH will win and he's putting 1 CR on it. First of all, slap that bookie. Because why is he putting so much money on a random game of cricket? And second of all, listen, man, it's not that impossible to win. 180 is a decent score. 180 is definitely a decent score, but to put that kind of money on it, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh wait, do you still? Yeah, of course. It's already set up, Mudit. It's in the. I don't know where the hell it is, but it's on my page. Predators, yeah. Oh wow. Art fire silencing the crowd again. Oh Jesus. Bold. Just saw that. Hello Harsha, how's it been, bud? How's it going? How's it going? Predator Gaming, obviously long-standing subscriber to Ankit's channel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pat Cummins went for a meager sum batting straight away with a wicket though. I will not be celebrating because Australia captain, but good ball, good ball. Johnny Bairstow back to the pavilion. I don't know what he was thinking. Literally 1 over, it's a big score. He decided to swing and miss so early into the game, but pressure's already building clearly. One run, one leg by from the first over, wonderful bowling by Bhuvi. And Cummins already 1 over, 1 run from this over, 2 balls left. So, couple of tight overs so far. Good start. Here we go. New batsman in. I hope I read it right because it's gone. Prab Simran, impact player. Let's hope he doesn't go out for a duck. Pat Cummins again switched on his noise cancellation mode. There we go. Harshdeep out. Prab Simran Singh in. And can he make an impact? We're about to find out. 69 innings, 118, runs. Not bad. What is that? 25, 26 runs an innings. Can be useful. Clue up the live video and put on the channel max reach. You know, Modit, sometimes I worry about you and this Liv Morgan thing you're on. Nathan, Pat Cummins is a good captain, in my opinion. Very sorted out skipper. Your thought? My thoughts are we lost after I have 20 years of trauma and we lost to him being captain of Australia, and those are my thoughts, dude. That's it. As depressing can be. Hence, no celebration when he takes a wicket for me, at least. Unless he's taking some RCB wickets, then I'll enjoy that a little bit. Not too much though. Yeah, so excited for the Liv versus Rhea feud. Wanted that for so long, although I know they will bury Liv with this. Yeah. Listen, dude, you and I both know Liv Morgan is a bit of a mid carder. So, she's no match for Mami. You know it, I know it. We should, just come to terms with these things, dude. It's alright, dude. You don't have to be sad. Why are you giving PTSD? No, I'm not giving PTSD, dude. I'm telling you, this is why I have no thoughts on him. I'm explaining to you why I actually don't have any thoughts about him for that reason. 4 runs, yes. All right, come on, man. Please pick up. Yeah, what a slow match. What a slow match it's been. When you make a 20 over match slow, then we have some real problems, like real problems. Just asked you about his captaincy mind. He's all right, dude. He's all right. He's okay. Not live. Why is that? You should clip it and put it in a channel. Mm, this live thing you have going on, Mudit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Liv Morgan you don't think Liv Morgan is mid carder? I don't know. She seems to be put on the mid card a lot. Just give thoughts what you see now in IPL from his captaincy. He's been pretty all right. Yeah, he's been pretty good. Pretty good. Seems to have his shit in order, which is far I can say from certain other captains of the other IPL teams. Like Rishabh Pant had a horrible day that day, man. Two reviews he didn't make, both were out. The bowlers are telling him to make a review. He said no. He tried to do a review sign on one of them, and the time passed. He was just all over the place, man. All over the place that game. Man said mid. Well, to be fair, she is mostly on the mid card. Then give thoughts on Rodri. Rodri is not mid. I mean, technically he is. He plays in the mid, but he's not mid. Rodri is good. Rodri is good. Rodri is quite an outstanding player for in his position. I think he's probably the new key to your team. He's like a. I don't want to actually. You know what? I won't say that because I don't think that's fair. But he definitely one of the keys to the team now. And he does this thing where he makes late runs into the box, especially in a tight match. The one that comes to mind is always the Sheffield United one, where you were losing the whole time until Jaden Bogle decided to act like an ass and give you the ball on the flank, and then you'll score. I think it was at Bramall Lane they were leading. So yeah, 6. Oh no, 4. Wow, just made it there. So Yeah. Who are you supporting, Madrid or City? Come on, man. It has to be Madrid. I can't support City, Jordan. Just like I can't support Liverpool. To be fair, I'm not supporting Arsenal either, so I don't want to hear any nonsense. Rodri is the best midfielder in the world, in my opinion. Yeah, he's all right, man. He's all right. He's all right. Double decent. Double decent. Oh, what is this shot? Oh, is it going to make it? Oh, it did. Oh, good lord. Punjab are bottling it already, aren't they? Prab Simran. 5 balls of impact. That's about it. 5 balls of impact. 6 balls of impact. Rodri is super amazing. The only player I can compare to him is Kimmich, to be honest. Rodri, best midfielder in the world, absolute clutch, unbeaten last 64 matches. Double decent. Thank you. Though, in my opinion, Zelina Vega and Liv Morgan should main event. Why do they always want tall, muscular women always? They don't always want tall and muscular women. I have it on good authority that Trish Stratus was in muscular, Lita was in muscular, Bailey was in muscular, Becky Lynch was in muscular, or tall actually. Uh, Ronda Rousey wasn't tall or muscular. Charlotte was muscular, but Charlotte has undergone a body transformation. I was having this discussion, I think it was with you, Modit, where when we were talking about Andrade in day one, they're both really cleaned up their diet and they work out super hard in the off when they are off, and they keep posting the videos, so I know it. Like, she's gotten down in shape. If you see her initially, she doesn't have that much muscle on her either. So I don't know about the tall muscular part. I would say they have a look. They need to have a look. I'd agree with that, but the tall muscular part, I don't think it might be fair. At the moment, yeah, all time. He's double decent, dude. He's double decent. Nathan Menu or Rodri, I will judge you on that basis. Yeah, well, that's not fair because one guy has played like 10 games. Let me put it this way, Nitesh. You might not like this answer, but I believe it to be true. I don't think Rodri was doing the kind of stuff Menu was doing at 17, 18 years old. Let me just put it that way. So if you're going to judge an 18-year-old to a guy that old, much older than him, it would be unfair. If you want to talk about Rodri as an 18-year-old or Menu, I would say Menu. That's what I'm trying to say. That would be not very fair, would it? So you judging me on that basis? I mean, there is only one answer. It's Rodri, but it's not really a fair comparison, is it? Because if I tell you what was Rodri doing at 18, I can tell you right now he wasn't doing whatever Menu was doing. So does that mean Menu's going to get better than him? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, that would be my answer. Nia Jax. Well, Nia Jax is not. Oh, well, I suppose you could say she's tall, Harsha, but I don't. She's definitely not muscular. And I also don't think she got up after she has this. After she's had this history of injuring people, or at least allegedly have that history of being a little reckless in the ring, I should say. I think stock has gone down, honestly. Only if Nate wasn't a United fan. No, I don't mind admitting Rodri is a good player. Why? I don't mind. In fact, I don't know if you were here when I said it, Jayesh, but I said I think Rodri is the new clutch player of Man City. I've actually said that just like literally a few minutes ago. Would you be streaming? I will be, Jordan. I will be. Yep. Think we need a backup for Basuma. He seems to be fatigued, to be honest, resulting in inconsistent. You know what? But how is he fatiguing so Abiola? One game a week. Oh, I thought it went to slip. Shikhar and Sam Curran are on now. I gotta update the score, guys. Pardon me. I will update it after the end of this over. How is he fatigued, dude? In fact, you know what it is, Swap. His form has dropped greatly. His form has dropped greatly since the red card at Luton. That's what I would say. Since Luton, his form has kind of not been the same. I don't know if it has any relevance or not, but Rodri was winning Europa League and UEFA Super Cup for Atletico at the age of 19. Dude, I'm talking about like impact, dude. Was he that impactful? Wait, what? UEFA Super Cup for Atletico? I'm gonna check this. By the way, yeah, dude, 8 years is a big difference in football, dude. People have like 10, 12 year careers at the top. 8 years in football terms, 8 years is a big difference, dude. If you think about it. Very rarely people get to the 15-year mark, of playing football. Or at least playing football at a certain level. Teenage Kimmich again. Yeah, but are you gonna compare him in a team where they dominate the league every year? That's another thing, right? What are we comparing it to? Teenage Kimmich had Philip Lahm as his predecessor in a team which won 11 straight league titles. One season where the opposition don't want to sell to Bayern and look at them struggling because they keep cannibalizing the entire league. This year they couldn't do it. Last year they went to the last game. This year they're losing it. And if people still don't want to sell to them moving forward, they are going to actually be in real trouble. Nathan Rate, 3-1 cricket, wrestling, football, football, wrestling, cricket, dude. Football, wrestling, cricket, because football is my thing that I like to watch now. If you put MMA, I would put MMA above all of them. But football, wrestling, because it has childhood links and I watched plenty. And cricket because honestly, cricket because after Tendulkar retired, I have kind of not watched it as much. It never felt the same to me after Tendulkar retired, honestly. So cricket was always going to come last in this list. And yeah, it was always going to come last, at least on this. Ooh! Oh, that's unlucky. That went straight to the fielder too, at a good height. First of all, wonderful delivery by Bhuvi. Let's give him the credit that didn't deserve to go for a four, but wonderful delivery there by Bhuvaneshwar. How it literally fell right into him. Gotta stay sharp, man. Gotta stay sharp, especially when he's bowling with the wicket keeper close to the stumps. Gotta stay sharp. Unlucky. Rodri is not a fair comparison. Well, we all know Menu will be playing Japan at the age of Rodri, just like Lingard. You guys hyped up, bro. Lingard is 31 years old. No one hyped him up. We wanted him gone for 2 years. That's why he went on a loan to West Ham. Nobody wanted him, so we had to keep him. We didn't have a backup 10, so we had to keep him. Otherwise, we were willing to sell him a lot early. Oh, stopped! Wow. Shikhar Dhawan, you absolute clown. You got a second chance and you fumbled it in two deliveries. Beautiful quick hands there by the keeper. Wow. 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 Tomorrow, Josh the boss, please. Josh the boss. Beautiful hands there by Klaassen. Fantastic. I mean, I don't even understand why you would go down the pitch like that when the keeper's up in front and that has to be horrible. Mudit, I think your guy is going to get paid today. Shikhar Dhawan, you absolute joke, man. That was horrendous by you. Horrendous. There's so much of the game left. 20 for 3. Hyderabad was 40 for 3. That was horrendous by Shikhar Dhawan. Seriously. He was playing UCL at his age, unlike me. That's not true at all, is it? We were in the UCL this year. All right, dude. Okay. I'm back. 182 without their top four. Wow. Well, now without their top four, but yeah. I don't know what that guy was thinking there. WWE, UFC, football. Delete one, binge one, watch one once a year. Binge one UFC. Hmm. Watch once a year. Football. Delete one. WWE. What can I say, dude? Football and UFC have moved up for me personally. So I think, bro, with that one innings even against us, dude, he was getting unlucky the past couple of games, but then he got his big knocks. His approach has changed the season. We will see. Oh God, Vedant's still upset about the other day. 100 IPL matches. He has now 6 centuries. So Vedant, you're on Instagram, right? Yeah, I sent it to him. That's clear. Bisuma's a menace, no doubt. What I feel is he's someone who does those defensive duties that he lacks. I mean, he needs someone interesting. Yeah, mother, I'm being serious. They moved up. Whole time UFC was no, bro. But everyone here doesn't watch UFC, mother. So people will all say WWE. Yeah. A lot of them don't watch UFC. So it's not likely to get many votes. He was playing UCL with Villarreal at his age. A man who couldn't play UCL with Man United. He was injured. I wouldn't say he couldn't. Like in Brighton, he had Caicedo who did the dirty work for him here, and Spurs, no one who's defensively better than him. Hold on a minute, guys. How's Pandya's captaincy again, Nathan? Better than Delhi's, dude. I'll tell you that much. Better than Delhi's. Girlfriend call? No. What's a spam account? Real ID day, no? Yeah, Death Slayer is not willing to do that. He's still not willing to even tell me his name after all this time. Either we can hear the call. That's okay. It's all right. If you can hear it, then it's fine, dude. It's all good. It's all good. No problem at all. It's clear my name is Rian Parag. Terrible. Terrible, Matthew. Terrible. If I need a six from the Premier League, I would go for Amadou Onana, defensive awareness, top notch, pacey, physical. You know what also is the problem with that swap? You're gonna get robbed. That's what it dude, my name is Paras. Okay. God, I hope I'm saying that right. Funny enough, there is a Pokemon with the same spelling. They say Paris. Paris? Yeah, Paris. Paris. I like how you spelled it in Hindi even, so I pronounce it correctly. Paras. And then if they introduce a WWE superstar stock, name three losses, you invest $1 million for 5 years. Consider this your last. You know what? You know what the number one's going to be, dude. Come on. The fact that you have to ask this question is insulting to me. Um, one would be Rhea Ripley because in 5 years' time she'll only be 31. Easy peasy. That's a easy first one. Second one would be for 5 years, right? You have to go a little on the younger side. Um, he means Basuma. No, I understand. I understand what he meant. Uh, Amadou Onana is going to be expensive though. Pretty expensive. Um, one would obviously be Rhea Ripley. Another one might be, forgot to ask you, what's your opinion on Show Speed on W? Dude, I really thought it was Jake Paul. I knew it wasn't going to be KSI again. Uh, Underwhelming. His barking thing is so boring, dude. I don't know how people get entertained with it. And then Randy Orton barking at him, I'm like, dude, why? Just throw him into the stands. Seriously, just throw him into the stands. Anyway, my point is, his barking is so jarring to me. Like, I wouldn't able to be around someone like that, dude. It would drive me insane. Sudogi also comes up with some old school level mistakes, but I don't blame him. Yeah, he is young. That's why I didn't even follow back. Oh, all right, where were we? Rhea Ripley, Trick Williams. Got to get the age group right. 5 years is a long time. Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, and Rhea Ripley. You think Ronaldo better than RKO? Just barking. He's such a like. What kind of gimmick is just barking anyway, dude? Like seriously. I don't know how old he is, but imagine if he goes through his adult life just barking like that. People's idea of what's funny nowadays is so different. I don't think there's ever a time in my life where walking around barking would have got me any kind of good attention, let alone find it amusing by for people. To the point where millions of people watch his streams. What is this? Oh, I need to ask. Oh, okay. Hold on. I put Rhea Braun Roman going safe with minimal returns. Bro, Roman though he's 37. Yeah, 5 years is not happening. 5 years is not happening. I mean, I would love it to happen, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Vedant, I send it to you again. Papa, clown, yeah. Really, I can't even take people like that seriously. By the way, RR remain the only undefeated team until tomorrow, Jayesh. Until tomorrow, we will be there. We will be there when the young prince, or as I like to call him, ad guy, faces good old Sanju Samson, Samson, good old Sanju, old school Rajasthan Royals legend. He went from young raw wicket keeper for the Rajasthan Royals to the skip. Gotta love it. I always was hoping he would play for India, but talking about that is a pointless task, as we have discussed earlier about Mayank Yadav and other people. Oh, It's a dirty four. That's a real dirty four. But Nitish deserves it because he's been whacking everyone in the first innings. Roman stock will never die, to be honest. I would have invested in Austin Theory. Too. Austin Theory is going to get in trouble, like how he got in trouble. If you know, you know. He got in trouble earlier. He seems like he might get in trouble again, man. Got to go for some intangibles. Trick, Prawn, and Ria. And I think they'll all be late 20s, early 30s in 5 years. So you see, Trick Williams came on the Raw or SmackDown 2 weeks before WrestleMania, and everyone in that stadium was singing the song. Normally, the song doesn't carry forward. I've realized that the song doesn't carry forward necessarily from NXT to the main show, because I remember when Tommaso Ciampa used to have that song and the crowd used to go, "No one will survive," and then the whole crowd used to sing it when he went debuted on Raw. Like everyone was like, "Oh, cool." No one sings the song, but if he goes back to NXT again, he gets that welcome where everyone sings that "No one will survive" part of the song together. It's so difficult to, resonate through the bigger audiences, bigger stadium, much more people. uh, that can be a problem, but not for him, at least that day. Okay guys, see you guys in Jaipur. What does that mean? Sam Curran century, yes or no? Absolutely not, dude. No way. Absolutely not. Oh god. Not cut. Okay. How many boundaries does he concede in the first over? I say two. That's a fluky guess. 1-6 already. Oh, that's not a good start at all, is it? Run rate's picking up a bit. Thank God. Feel like my life was slowly going away. Plus, I got to watch a football match for 2 hours. Not even for Preeti. Oh, I would love it for Preeti, dude. Preeti is looking. Preeti is looking. Like again. I don't watch a lot of cricket anymore, but she's looking fantastic. She's looking like she's back in her late 20s. She's looking slim from the last time, at least I saw her. She's looking fantastic. She always had a wonderful smile. For Preeti would be nice. I wish Punjab at least had one title to the name, but sadly, you know, Nathan cricket watch-alongs when I think I'm going to do the next two IPL ones. Although doing them back to back with the football's a little taxing, man. Especially when the match goes slow like this. But for the next 2 days, I believe I'm doing IPL matches at least. Saturday, Sunday, no. Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to do Premier League. Doesn't matter what games, but I will not be doing cricket, at least while the season's on, which will be, I think the season will end after IPL anyway. So Saturday, Sunday, unlikely, unless there's a late match, which I can do back to back. Like if United or someone's playing at 11 or 10 o'clock, I can switch then. But Saturday, Sunday, very unlikely. Next week is going to be FA Cup. Next weekend's going to be FA Cup matches as well. So normally weekday will be the IPL matches mostly. T20 and cricket 50-year test match. You're having a laugh, dude. No, it's never going to happen, dude. It's never going to happen. Please. I appreciate my sanity, dude. I've learned from two separate World Cup finals 2 decades apart, dude. I won't do this to myself out of sport. Who's batting like right now? Right now Punjab is batting. Why are they hyping MI matches so much? Because the internal struggle is only currently going on in one franchise. I would imagine. Ooh, pulls it in between the fielder's legs or something. That was interesting. Only could get a one anyway. Wait, did you yeah, end of the week. It's going to be done by the end of the week. John Murtaugh, yeah. Can you tell me a fun fact? Sure. Oh, RR's game is tomorrow's. Okay, I thought you. For some reason, I was wondering why he was saying that. Yes, it is in Jaipur. That is true. My PR team is like Messi's. That's no. I actually don't think it's a good thing this time. I think the problem with the hype in this case is if we fail, then we just blame it on the internal struggle. It's not like the usual hype, you know. The other day, I heard someone we're used to Mumbai Indians losing a couple of matches and then going on to go to the playoffs and even win it sometime. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be used to that, dude. I don't know what kind of narrative that is where you're used to losing three games in a row, but I don't want to get used to this. Thank you. Kohli was born in Punjab, lived in Delhi, played for Bangalore. All three have not won IPL. I don't think Delhi's ever going to win one, quite honestly. At the rate they are going. You have a dirty mind, Nate. I know I didn't, dude. But I might does it drop IPLs. Hmm. It is Eid tomorrow. Eid al Fitr. Wait, so today's your last day to fast, right, Danish? Is that how that works? Today's your last fast? Nice. Bayana winning it 2-1, hopefully. We've already no one likes that guy Murto. We're free. We're free. Thank God we're free. Jason Wilcox will be handling his duties apparently. Maybe I shouldn't watch food videos. It's a very bad time to feel hungry. Never mind. It's a very bad time to feel hungry. 50 hour record still safe. Have you played any spin disc again? I have not, my friend. I have very limited choices in gaming, first of all, because one, the games are expensive, and two, I find myself playing a lot of just FC or FIFA in general. Unless there's a game that I'm really excited to play, I make time for. Otherwise, I just play FC because when you play online, it's very easy to fall behind on the curve, unfortunately. Oh, Jimmy Franklin. Couldn't recognize him with all this grey hair. Eid ul Fitr is on the 11th as per my calendar. Yeah, that's what everyone was telling me too. I had plans on 11th because my friends were on holiday apparently. So I don't know what's going on here, man. Might have to confirm my plans again too, actually. But whenever it is, buddy, just make sure you hold the fast now. Now that there's one day or half a day or how many ever day is left. whatever the percentage is. Varies by place to place, depends on moon sighting. Yeah, I believe in, I could be wrong, but in Mecca or Makkah, however, I believe the name has changed now, isn't it? It's Makkah now. Or it was always that and then reaching. Anyway, whatever. Politics aside, uh, I believe it happens there first because if I remember correctly, even in Dubai, when my friends were there and my family was there, it was always the day before it was in India. So that actually kind of makes sense. Could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, that's how it is. No, Bayern fans at Emirates will be 100% gooners because of something. Yes, that is right, Danish. So you know what it means. If Arsenal lose, they can't blame nobody. Can't blame atmosphere. They can't blame refs. They can't blame anything else. They can't blame disturbances, people throwing stuff on the pitch, nothing. They have no excuses. If they lose, they lose. Oh, looking forward to it today. Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. It's not even that, Jayesh. It's just I just don't have the time to like split. I am sure I'm missing out on good games. You know what's the funny thing? I enjoy Watch Dogs, but and Watch Dogs 2, but I didn't play Watch Dogs Legion because I can't invest my time in it in the sense of like I don't like have the urge to play that game. So it's so difficult for me. But I'm so hooked on the FIFA right now, and right now, if I show you my team, you'll think I paid money for that team. Genuinely. Like I got so lucky with pack luck and getting cards and just luck in general that if I show you my team today, you'll be like, bro, what is this team? At least for people who play FC 24. For random people who don't play, they'll be like, this is just a video game, right? Which is obviously the reaction you'd get. Karan with another six. Wow, he might actually be doing it for Preeti. Good point. Um, so I'm missing out on a lot, dude. Forget all that. Why are we talking about all this, dude? Jayesh, I've not played Mirage yet, and I've only not played 3 games of Assassin's Creed. One of them was before I ever played Assassin's Creed. One was Rogue, which I didn't want to play, and one was Assassin's Creed 3, as you corrected me, the North American one, which has the most reviews. So I never invested my money in it because back then it was still expensive for PS3. So the 3 games I missed, one I didn't wasn't even aware of because I first ever game I bought was Assassin's Creed 2 completely flukishly. Second one was Rogue. Didn't want to play that one. And third was Assassin's Creed 3, who my friends who also played Assassin's Creed said don't get. So those are the only 3 games I get. But I wanted to play Mirage and I still haven't bought it yet. So it's not even about other games. I've not even played games that I normally play. I have a full collection of Assassin's Creed games I have. And I haven't even bought Mirage. So it's really tough, man, for me to split the time doing other things. When you're gonna play a live game, now this is always going to be an issue. That's why in many ways I like a story game because I don't have to worry about staying under the curve or over the curve or however you'd like to put it. Strategic timeout, 9 overs, 58 for 3. Well, the game's not going any faster, but at least the conversation's more fun. Seriously think this game's moving in slow mo. Genuinely. Uh, Assassin's Creed. Spurs are now keen on signing Nico Williams. Why? Because they won the Copa del Rey. That's interesting. I played FC with a friend 2 hours every day. Lol. I have 61 titles currently to 47. It's fun to bully friends on. Yeah, well, that's one thing you can do. Ooh, what a catch by the skipper. Oh, another wasted wicket, man. They keep throwing their wickets away. Karan had all the momentum and he just got too giddy over there. 58 for 4. Oh, this is diabolical now. This is gonna be rough. They might reach a point where they just gotta make sure the run rate's not horrible. Oh my god, almost went. That almost. Oof, that was a rough landing. That was a wow. That was a really good catch. It was a really good catch. It looked like he was going to two-handed, but then it went only into his left. Arsenal loose pitch was slow. Bro, that can't. Pitch was slow, but they are the ones doing the pitch, dude. It's at their house. It's at their home ground. That's not even an excuse. That's the best part. At least not today. It won't be. Is it true Real Madrid asked permission from UEFA to play under closed roof, Bernabeu? No idea. Why would they do that? Isn't it really good weather in Spain all year round anyway? Yes, he is inexperienced team and Harry Kane owns them kind of. Bro, inexperienced or not, they have all the possible advantages you can have in a football game. How was the Far Cry series? Fun for me personally. I'll tell you that much. How was Red Dead? Oh, it's one of the best games ever. Both ones. I played Watch Dogs 1 and 2 Legions out of my league. Exactly, dude. Legion, I just didn't feel like playing it when I saw the build up. I didn't care for it much, sadly. I agree when I saw your team. My team's actually been upgraded. Danish, I'll show you my team separately, like because everyone might not play FC. I don't want to bore them. Let's just say have a couple of upgrades. Let's just leave it at that. Couple of upgrades coming up soon. Jinx and Nathan. Bro, listen, man. If they're going to play stupid shots when they have the momentum, like look at what was the point of that shot, dude? He has all the momentum in the world. I don't understand. When they have momentum, you have to keep the momentum, dude. You don't just try to keep on disrupting. Especially when the other batsman hasn't made a lot of runs, dude. You got to try and get him into. He's only made 10 runs in 8 balls. You have to let him ease him into the game as well. Rookie mistake. Shikhar Dhawan did the same thing, dude. Was that a jinxer too? Shikhar Dhawan runs down the track when the keeper's up there against Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, a bowler must have faced thousands of deliveries from. He comes down the track, dude, and gets stumped like a donkey. 2 balls before that, he gets caught by I don't know what position you'd call that in some kind of first slip, but way behind the keeper. Like he gets dropped, it goes for 4, and then 2 deliveries later he gets out anyway. Stupid, man. He's the skipper of the team. Terrible. Played only one Assassin's Creed and that's the first one. What's my setup do? I have no clue, dude. I have a friend who's in this business that set me up. Yeah, he told me what I needed and that's what I got. That's it. He owns the parts company and all. He got it for me, gave me a good deal. So I have no clue. People ask me this all the time, but I have no clue. Far Cry 3 is the best in the series, by the way. I like Far Cry. I only played till Assassin's Creed. Rogue is one of the ones I didn't play because after that they were out of my league. What does that mean, Swap? You said out of your league again. What does that mean? Does that mean you don't have the requirements to play it? Like, what does that mean? I think you can rent games for a week or so and return after you complete it. I don't think I have that facility here, dude. I have to buy it if I want it here. At the moment, at least. It could change. I think at the moment, I have to. Bookie winning 2 crores today, I guess. Jesus. 12 runs and over. Not looking good. Oh, now they want to play it. Oh, what is that? Bad misfielding. Still 7 runs and a wicket from the over. Good over by Natarajan. Natarajan. Is this game actually fixed or people are just joking? Who knows, bro? Who knows when it comes to cricket anymore? I feel Alan Wake series is the best story game I've seen. It's like you are seeing a movie and playing at the same time. Make it good atmosphere, bro. That's why they want to close it. Wouldn't well, I suppose that makes some sense. I may be wrong, but Alan Wake 2 won Game of the Year in 2020. If not, they were definitely in the shortlist for sure. I don't know if they won Game of the Game of the Year in 2023 and under all the people that give awards, but they were definitely a shortlist on all of the lists for the awards. That's for sure. If Kwanzaa movement Gerard slipped 2 point, no, it's not that bad. Besides, he's a kid. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Although the goal from it was way better than Demba Ba's. That's what I would say. 6. Thank you again, Onatkat. Not the first delivery 6. Wow. First ball, first over 6. Second ball, first ball, second over 6. Wonderful. He's trying to help Punjab get into the game. I like that. Nice guy. Wasn't it Malda's game? That's what I'm saying, dude. It depends on, I think, everyone's A bunch of people gave Game of the Year awards, right? Bunch of whatever you call it, sites or whatever. But they were all in the short list of everybody's, I believe. Fun fact: I collect rare books. The oldest I possess is the year 1643. It's fun to have a piece of history in your hands. Bro, you're mad, dude. What am I gonna do? What? Oh, hold on a minute. You in particular now, you're being weird. Okay, explain something to me. What do you do with a book that's from 1643? First of all, okay, can you touch it? Does it have to be sealed? Is there a chance that it can rip because it's that old? Like, what do you do with a book like that? Can you like actually turn the pages without compromising it? Also, what kind of book is it? That I'm actually more interested in. We'll leave the roof open. I mean, you should leave the roof open if you have. The roof is for weather, right? The roof is to have, like, if you're having concerts or boxing or something, right? Like, UFC might do an event in the Bernabeu apparently, so that's going to be interesting. That bolt catch drop raises fixing questions. Makes it look nicer. No, I mean, listen, man. Roof open, roof not open makes no difference to me because, quite honestly, I don't think it adds much of a difference. I think the stadium's so big, what the noise can't even reverberate because there's going to be so many people in there. It would be a nice look. It would be interesting to see how the game performs in terms of like ball movement if there's no wind inside. I suppose that way it would be more interesting, but apart from that, I don't know. Maybe. No, I mean it'll cost them the title. Oh, okay, that way. No, because they're 1 point behind. Nah, no, don't think so. For anyone wanting to play a story game, try the Plague. Oh yes, that is a recommendation Jaish always has. The Plague Tale, Requiem of a something of a dream. No, that's a movie. Requiem something. The Plague Tales looks nice. Not gonna lie, does look nice. Excuse me. Motherfucker, it's fascinating to have something like that. To be honest, imagine the events happened since 1643. How many people previously possessed it? Fascinating. Well, I suppose if you put it like that, it's fascinating. But what is the actual book about? You see this thing behind me? That's 200 years old, at least. You know what I'm saying. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying, like, for example, what can you actually open the book? Can you like put your what do you call it? Can you let your DNA touch a book that old? Or do you have to put it in some like temperature proof or some kind of thing like that? Shabazz coming on 5409. I mean, it's possible. Still 12 runs and over. Not the easiest. Man City need to get Rabu from the UCL Shite Club. Looks like Pep run 220 IQ and bottle it. Well, we can always hope. Always hope. JK, Ladakh, and Kerala will celebrate Eid tomorrow, rest of India's 11th. I don't even know what that means. That's so weird. What is that? Three places are celebrating it a day before. Whatever, man. Whenever the holiday is, I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Oh, wait, I guess wait, that means this is your last day of fasting, Danish. Congratulations on a completion of the fasting prayer period, then in that case. PT Innocence is 8.5.10, but PT Requiem is 11.10. I checked it. They didn't win Game of the Year, but they won Best Game Direction, Best Art Direction, deserving. Swap. I'm telling you, they won. They won everything that gives an award. They were on the shortlist. The BAFTA, everything. But also individual websites like IGN, this, that, and the other. They were on the shortlist of everything. Alan Wake was on the shortlist of. No, that's crazy. Imagine how many people use the chair. Amaze. I can touch it, but I don't. Amazing. I can touch it, but I don't. It's on medicine. First research on urethra. Very random. That's very random, but interesting. That's interesting to me actually. Imagine the knowledge they had in 1643. Damn. So hold on a minute. So You can touch it, but you don't. So you don't actually know what the no, that's not right. You know what the contents are. You just told me. You don't know what they're saying, but you don't know about the contents. That's interesting. You know what the book's about, but you don't touch it. But is it like in a like a tempered glass or something? Like, do you keep it like protected, like in a locker of some sort? Do you how do you protect it because it's old? A fast for all 30 days for 5 years consecutively. Congratulations. It's so funny, Danish. I was just uh, I don't know what I was watching, but I was watching. I think I was watching people argue a religious debate. I think I don't know a while back, right? Uh, and I didn't know. It's really weird. I didn't know that the Prophet Muhammad. Um, so when people talk about the Prophet Muhammad, right? They a lot of people say like peace be upon him, right? But when I was listening to these people talk about it, and he said the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I was like, wait, is this a different Prophet Muhammad? I was so confused. I was like, is this like his name? Because I mean, what the hell do I know about Arabic, right? Like, I'm dumb as the next person when it comes to Arabic words. But so I was like, wait, what is this? I want to know what that is. And then I Google it, and then it's like peace and blessings upon you. I'm like, that's where that comes from. So the people who don't know Arabic just say peace be upon him. I was like, that makes sense now. Because when I heard sallallahu Allahi wasallam, I don't want to be disrespectful. I was like, what is this? Like, I've never heard of this prophet before. And then it's him. It is the Prophet Muhammad, but they do this thing where when you say the name, they say that those words. I was like, that's interesting. That's a new thing I never knew. After having Muslim friends my whole life, I was like, see, you learn something really random. I mean, it's not random to people who are of the religion, but it's random for people who are not Muslim. Like, that was interesting. I was like, oh, so that's what those words mean. I was like, interesting, very interesting. I don't. It's just dead random, but I found it interesting for me personally, because I always wondered what does those words mean? What are they saying after his name? I thought that was like his whole name, but then it wasn't. It's like a respectful thing. That was interesting. I keep it in my Almira safe. There, I can't afford a glass. Oh, mother, it's such a lie. Of course, you can afford a glass. Temperature control glass to put all your fancy books in. You can do that. How much will it cost if you auction a tax saving business? At least what will he? I don't think he's going to save it. I don't think he would sell that, Danish. True, yep. Hmm. We'll use peace be upon us, blessings for Jesus. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that either. It's very interesting. Sounds like a dead random statement, but I was just thinking about because it is Ramadan season. Another thing I never understood. Maybe someone here can clarify for me. In India, I hear a lot of people say Ramzan, and in the rest of the world, I hear people say Ramadan, and I don't quite understand why there is a difference in the word because the most times I've heard Ramzan is only in this country. I hear everyone else call it Ramadan, and I'm not quite sure why that is, but it's another thing I found interesting. I have like 6 in my collection, pre 799. Wait. Wait. I need more detail in these one line answers. You have books that predate 799 AD. 'd. 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 Am I reading that correctly? Six glasses are 10,000 rupees. Bro, what kind of glass is this, dude? 10,000 rupees for six pieces of six glass. 1799. I was like, oh, it's like, oh, that's different then. We have six books before 799. That's different. Maybe it's like Mumbai, Bombay. How dare you, Vedant? How dare you? Why didn't you say Pune, Pune, dude? I see what he did there. See what he did there. In Urdu language, we call it Ramzan, and in Persian Arabic. See, that makes sense. I thought it was an Urdu thing, but I wasn't like sure. Hmm. Then in India, because Urdu and Hindi is quite similar, they all call it Ramzan. There you go. Another thing I learned. No, no, 1799. That's still a long time ago. Still a long time ago. Oh, Mudit, do me a favor if you can. Do tell me if you know how much is the book of the Five Rings by my God, how have I forgotten his name? What's happening to me today? This game is going so slow that I'm forgetting my own words. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to Google it now. My brain's going for one now. It's happening to my brain now. Finally, the book of the five. Miyamoto Musashi. I was trying to figure out his first name. Do let me know if you can find out how much it costs, dude. I'm sure you get like a better deal probably because you're someone who's in the business, or maybe you don't. Just let me know how much it is. What is the purpose of fasting for 30 days? I believe it is a cleansing process of the mind and the soul, Vedant. I believe it is believed that way. By the way, just for the record, Vedant, Catholics do it too. We do it for 30 days to, it's called Lenten season, Lent. If you have Catholic friends, they can explain it to you better. It's Lent, Lent, or Lenten, En. We also have a, but ours is a little different. Ours is we have to abstain from the things that we have to abstain from the luxuries, the privileges. That can be fancy restaurants, that can be meat, that can be fish. It depends on person to person. But yeah, we also have a similar fasting routine. Yeah, World Wars, American independence, Mughal Empire. American independence, 1774. You have a book that old. I did sell two of them for money. I regret now, so I won't. What Mudit's basically saying is he could have gotten more money from it now, so he'll wait till the price goes up. I got you, Mudit. I get what he's saying. Anyone ever tried atheism? Not me, but not me. There's too much wacky shit going on around here for something to not be above us. Ooh, there we go. This game's over. What are these people doing, dude? Look at Unatkat celebrating, dude. We're trying to take him for a first ball, third over six, dude. Why, man? The way the shots they're taking, the shots they're taking to get these runs and getting out are super disappointing, man. Seriously, just so poor, so poor. Just, some of these teams are so disappointing, dude. Seriously, 91 for 5. Another partnership just broken there. Seriously, why don't they all just go home, dude? They're gonna bat like this. Atheism just makes sense. Interesting. Religious belief. Hmm. Also in Islam, we believe that Jesus will return one day. That would be a very interesting day if that happens. Will cost me 60 rupees pirated original hardcover, 30% off an original copy. Price given on the website. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so that's your deal. Okay. It makes sense if you are 17, 18. No, dude, I don't think so. I know. CM Punk is an atheist. Um, Modit. It's just a belief, dude. It's just a belief, like any other belief, man. Who knows if any of it? Can I be honest with you? Who knows if any of it is real? Honestly. Now notice what I've said. Notice what I've said. Who knows if any of it is real? Who knows? Knows. Nobody, dude. I mean, I'd like to think nobody knows, but who knows? Again, my friend eats biryani every day and fasts the whole day. What cleansing? It's more of a spiritual cleanse, Vedant. And just for the record, Vedant, the funny thing about fasting is I've heard people fast for 96 hours and say they feel a lot better mentally. Like I've heard it many times on Joe Rogan podcast where people say I do fasting once a month and I feel much better and my mind's a lot clearer and all the toxins have gone out of my body. So, even if you're not religious in any way, shape, or form, I've actually heard people say the same thing about fasting. Like if you fast for a while, you kind of get this clarity that people talk about. Who knows, man? Who knows? You got to do it, I suppose, to feel any of it. But yeah, Real Madrid City. No, Arib. We're gonna do Arsenal Bayern. There's everyone doing Real Madrid City. So because that's what I've been learning since class one in my science book. Well, science is based on science and religion. Always have never gone hand in hand, dude. So funny enough, there have been Nobel Prize winning scientists that actually are religious, which is weird. But yeah, they always have this opposite belief system. So that's why you would feel that way based on their science books. Not a fan of atheism. I don't even think you can be a fan of atheism because atheism is technically nothing. You don't believe in anything really. So like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, man. If it works for you, then do it. That's what I would say. What? Oh, I thought he's appealing there. 14 overs, 975. Oh, they're done, dude. They don't even have the batsman to pull this off anymore. Now we're just going to watch people bowl 6 overs of nothing now. Fantastic. We have reached the point of pointlessness in this game. We're there now. Why don't you believe in God? I mean, listen, man, maybe he just doesn't believe in God, dude. You know? Feeling stiff. Got another 2 hours afterwards to do. But I understood that Ramadan is nothing but self control. Exactly. Thoughts, eating habits. Exactly. Same thing for Lent. Same thing. Oh, slashes it. Goes to third man. Well, I would love to believe in God, but I can't no matter how hard I try because there's not enough evidence. Just do whatever you're happy with, bros. Yeah. I am an atheist too. I just hate the word atheism. LOL. It's pretentious and uses so many weirdos to. Yeah. You know what? That's actually a very good point. Because a lot of people, when they hear the word atheism, they just want to start a fight. Like, why don't you believe in God? Like, why can you not see it? I'm like, if they don't want to believe in God, let them not believe in God, dude. What difference does it make to you? Ever read the Bhagavad Gita? I think he's too young to read that. Maybe. I tried once. I just found it confusing, so I left it midway on like chapter 2 or 3. Hey man, at least you gave it a try. You have. I commend you for at least trying. Fair enough. You know. Maybe one day you'll read the whole thing. You know. I believe in David Goggins. Oh God. Works for me, just gives me immense strength. God is just to give you all strength and courage, believe in whatever gives you that. Exactly. There's a lot of people who believe in friendships and family that way. That gives you the strength to do things that uh, trouble you, tax you. You know, people take sources of strength from different things. Take it from wherever you want. I don't like the debate on God's existence. According to me, it does not matter whether God is real or not, just the belief how it gives the hopes and support to billions. That's more. Yeah, fair enough, Jayesh. I think that's kind. I actually more than people like praying to one god or deity or doing one thing or the other or doing specific like niche uh followers of like singular deities. I actually agree with what you're saying more. There is something about just the belief that there's something bigger than you that I think a lot of people actually resonate with. I think that is why the humans have such a fascination with space as well, actually. um yeah, that's an interesting thought. Yeah, I would say that. I like the way Jayesh put it actually. The purpose of fasting is submitting your will to God. Exactly. If you can't show it in your commitments or your God, so fasting, according to many studies, have proved to growth of cancer cells. Yeah, that's what I was telling them about the removal of the toxins and all that. I've heard it many times on Joe Rogan, people saying, I get detoxed, I feel better, I get mental clarity, blah, blah, blah. That's one of the things I said as well. Even if you don't do it for religious reasons, people who like do it once a month, every 3 months, they do like a 96-hour fast. What is 96 hour? 4-day fast. Just water, just water and bone broth, chicken bone broth or whatever bone broth, vegetable broth, whatever. That's what they have, liquids only for 96 hours. Those who fast all day and then eat biryani for dinner are definitely cursing them. Bro, but listen, if the system works for him, Arif, then that's what he should do because he's got to do it for 30 days. For me, I don't know if I would do that strategically. That seems like a disaster on your body. But if it's a system that he's worked out over years of trying it, then God bless him, dude. However you do it, you have to just do it. However you can do it smoothly, I should say. 105 for 5. Man, I is it genuinely, guys, is it just me or does this match seem like it's taking forever? Genuinely. Or does the conversation seem to be so much fun that this game feels like it's going in slow mo? Three people chasing, drops it. Wonderful. Good job, Nathrajan. Good job. That looked like it was moving away from him even in the sky. I'm surprised he didn't notice where the ball was going. If you just look up in the sky as the ball is lowering down, it looks like he's moving away from the ball. I'm not quite sure what he was looking at. I mean, it kind of went in front of him anyway, but yeah, he had to go pull back, right? He was going ahead of the ball. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of overran the ball in the end. For example, my mom prays to God every morning, gives us hope, support, satisfaction. She won't stop doing it even if you convince her that God is not real. Bro, I wouldn't want to convince anyone to stop praying whether I believe in God or not. I think it should just be everyone's thing, man. Whatever you want to do. The thing I don't like is when people push their agenda on you, dude. That's the thing I don't like. Genuinely. I don't think anyone has. It doesn't matter if you're whatever religion you are. I don't think you should push it on someone else, dude. I just don't think so. I don't think it's right. I don't think you should, and I also don't think you should alienate people for following other beliefs. That is one thing though I don't like at all. Like wherever, whether it's in India or it's around the world, I hate when people do that, man. That's such a terrible way to live life when you judge people on that kind of stuff, Instead of my principal, rest in peace, she passed away last year, actually, around April, in fact. She always said something to me. I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but she always said, judge not the quantity of the people you know, judge them by the quality of character they are. So you might have 100 people that are around you, but their character could be very, very negative towards you. Like they are only there with you in your good times. They could be doing things for selfish reasons. Another thing she always used to say is character is what you are in the dark, which is basically who you really are when no one's watching is probably who you really are. And there's a very good chance that when in public you're not the same person. So yeah, she was a very wise woman. That's something she always told us as a child till the day we passed out 10th grade there. She always used to say that two things: character is what you're in the dark, and I judge you on the company. She also used to say something interesting. I judge the person on the company that they keep. I don't know if that helps any of you guys. You guys are really young. Hopefully, those three pieces of advice when it comes to other people help. Um, yeah, judge people by the company they keep. That's a very interesting one. I guess what I'm trying to say is belief in God is more powerful. Belief in God is more powerful than God. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree, actually. I crave biryani, but I can't have it for 9 days. Wait, why can't you have it for 9 days? I tried praying a lot, but then deep down there was always a sense of doubt. So no matter how hard I tried, enough. Fair enough, dude. Listen, man. At least you're trying. You're not writing it off. Fair enough. Yeah, it's boring as fuck. Navratri starts today. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, 9 days Navratri. Yeah, it's in the word, isn't it? 9 days. Well, I'm sure you can survive, Madat, for your 9 days of no biryani. Chatting with United with Anshman. Yeah, he was live. He came. He dropped by. He said hello. Said hello before stream. He came here for a bit. He asked me why am I so serious. I'm saying I told him this game is going in slow motion. That's why it's depressing. I think in 15 years' time, I'll replace Stone Cold with Roman Reigns on the Mount. You will never replace Stone Cold with Roman Reigns. Come on. Roman Reigns is bigger than Stone Cold is bigger, larger than life when it comes to wrestling. I mean, he did what The Rock does first, basically. He's a cultural icon. Dude. It's not just wrestling, unfortunately, when it comes to Stone Cold or The Rock for that matter. In fact, three of the four, I mean, most people have Hogan, Rock, and Stone Cold in their Mount Rushmore. If you notice, what they all have in common is they have all transcended wrestling. In the sense of even people who don't watch wrestling know who they are. I think Roman Reigns won't do that because I don't think Roman Reigns is going to go into Hollywood and do all that stuff. So it will be difficult to replace him. Sister, Spurs fan one? Wait, what sister? What sister are we talking about? When am I coming to Delhi? Believe me, if I know, I'll let you know. If I know the dates, I'll let you know in advance. If I knew my what is this? Oh, the field of a foe. I mean, they're still trying. Very unlikely though. Of course, believe next name or second name is God. You can't stop belief. Nathan's unlocking old memories. Let him have the moment. I'm not having any moment, dude. I was just thinking about things people used to tell me. Some useful things that you can use even outside of Going to school. You can catch up with the chat. Is she was school sister or brother or church nun? What are we talking about? My principal? My principal was a regular lady. I had no sister. Did I say sister? I thought I said principal. Pushing agenda is bad. Pushing agenda is the worst, dude. Pushing agenda is the worst. Like, you should not treat anyone different because they follow a different belief. That has nothing to do with anything. Content of your character should be judged simple, irrespective of where you pray to. There's what's the funny thing? There is this lovely temple in the south of Goa. It's called the Mangeshi Temple. Now it's not an old temple in compared to the beautiful ones you have in South India or in Orissa or. But as a non-Hindu, I go there now and I was like, this is awesome. It's so nice and peaceful here. Same thing at a church, same thing at a mosque. There's something about it, dude. I can't explain it to you. There's something about it. It's like just peaceful. Even if you're not part of the clan, dude. It's just peaceful. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Just so peaceful though. I can't. You told about a sister who passed away a month ago? No, dude, it's not my sister. It was my principal who passed away this month a year ago. I don't have a sister. I'm an only child. Thank God. Can you imagine if I had a sibling and they supported some other team? It would have been a nightmare in this house. Child, yeah, they're giving it a go, at least 130 for 6. Only child, yeah. So my principal who passed away a year ago this month. Sometime around this month. No property disputes. I mean, yeah, I suppose that's what we're looking. 12, 14 runs on the over. Wow. Gonna dispatch Boovie for one more? Oh, wide. Boovie bottled it. Boovie bottled it. Boovie really bottled that one. Got a little nervous there. No property disputes is right. No sending off of the daughter. No, oh God, she's leaving the house. Oh no. None of that. Although I don't think I would cry at all if someone was leaving my house. But yeah. Oh, the sister. She's not my sister. She's my friend. Dude. She's a Spurs fan. She's a close friend of mine. He's an only son. Only son also works. My sister ain't getting anything. Wait, what's the review that's been challenged? Something's been challenged. Vedant, same here. My school Christian brothers were amazing. Their lessons on life were amazing. The thing about the particular thing about Christian brothers are at the H. Oh God, Vedant. The thing about Christian brothers are the way things. He's clearly a wide man. What, Bhuvneshwar? How desperate are you, bud? So desperate. He's clearly past the wide lines. I don't know what they're doing the slow motion thing of either. So weird. Anyway, yeah, the thing about Christian brothers are they have to move. Uh, they have to move from place to place, and sometimes that place to place is not within the same state. So they. Oh, that was also going wide. Why did he touch it? Damn it! 2 runs, 1 run. 50 from 18. Man, it's actually doable. Funny enough, Pat Cummins wants to have a go at this. Interesting. Captain's putting the pressure on himself. Um, I'm sorry. What you're gonna have to tell me what Vidai is because I don't know what that is. And you have sisters, Jayesh. It's all right, man. You'll see them. They'll visit and all. The house will be a lot quieter, which is nice. Oh, sorry. As I was saying, Gaurav, they go from place to place, like all the time. So they have a lot of different life lessons because different places have different ways of doing things. So it's very easy to have life lessons when you're constantly on the move. Like even if you're a head priest of like a church, sometimes before, back in the day at least, they used to be changed every 4 years. So for example, the last father that was in our parish is an area in which they're in charge of through the church. He went from where we are to Tamil Nadu, and he doesn't know the language. So in that place, he just does English mass, but he's there, and he's there for 4 years. So yeah, four. Wow. Oh my God, Pat Cummins is getting a battering now. 3 overs, 1 for 12. Already 5 runs in the over. 1 for 11, I should say. Oh, cry at Sis's wedding. Okay, just love them. No, you can love them, dude. You can also be happy they're gone. My Mount Rushmore right now is Hogan, Steve, Cena, Rock, and they all transcended wrestling, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Is this actually going to happen? No way. Cummins is bottling it, dude. Yeah, the Dahej gifts, no vivad. That is true, right? I guess it's technically illegal or whatever. Other mentions, fifth taker, six Randy. Roman might replace someone there. Ah, maybe that. Undertaker, dude. Everyone knows Undertaker. It's mad. Can only probably replace Orton. If Orton even wins one more WWE title, then that will also be difficult, really. Oh, swing and a miss. Single. Shashank's turn to do the dance now. Vidai, final rights. Ah, okay. Got it. Those are full of wisdom, bro. I'm telling you, when you have to move around a lot, like every couple of years, you learn things. It's like when an expat goes to another country to start like living, they learn things as soon as possible. It's the same thing. Oh, what is this shot? Oh, it didn't make the fielder. Oh my God, Shashank, you almost bottled the bottle. 13 from 39. Oh, still 12 runs. I gifts आपकी बेटी. Oh God, you people, dark jokes. I have to admit. Talking about temples, Orissa have a lot of temples. Even I live in a city which is famously called Land. Bro, uh, without sounding disrespectful, the Jagannath temple is something I want to go visit, dude. But can I be honest with you, Swap? The amount of people there is going to be off-putting to me because I want to embrace the peace of what the temple would be. Like imagine if you entered the temple before it's time to enter for people. Oh, I can't do it, man. There's so thousands of people being there. I won't able to get a feel of the temple, dude. And going all the way to Orissa and you then don't get it, that can be frustrating. Preeti Zinta, have mercy. There is the last part of wedding when the bride leaves for a new home. We have something similar to that too. It's called Get Lost. No, I'm joking. We actually have a thing like that. It's not called Get Lost, but it would be funny if that's what it was called. Sounds a bit upset. Feel like a big fish is stuck. Oof. What did you eat, dude? I'm joking. Sustained dead man. With actually being last part of the wedding, everyone sobs. Yeah, everyone that isn't happy about it, if you know what I mean. Chug a 500 ml Sting Red. Works like a charm. You want him to have half a liter of a drink. Why are these people hitting the white balls here? They're driving me insane. They're hitting the white deliveries. Knew this was going to go to 20 overs. To be really honest, only Hindus can go inside the temple. That's why Rath Yatra plays very important significance. Well, listen, man, if it's not allowed, it's not allowed, dude. I'm not going to be bummed out about it. Most of our churches, at least in Goa, everyone visits. We have like a very important church. Everyone just goes and walks in. The thing I don't like about it is they all talk in church, which you're not supposed to do. But everyone's such a moron because they come from places where they don't know any Catholics. So they just come here with their ignorance. You're supposed to actually be really quiet in a church. Everyone there's just noise, and it's really frustrating because that church is really, really important. And if you even if you like watch travel vloggers when they go to Italy and all these places, and they show you like the churches that are like open for tourism, tourists to go visit and see the architecture and all, you'll hear it's quiet. But here in India, everyone just like they make so much noise in the church, and it's infuriating, dude. Like can't even explain to you how disrespectful people don't have a clue. Like if I went to a temple as non-Hindu, I would shut my face and I would walk and look around. That's it. And I would leave quietly. It's just weird how people are so like dense that they don't understand things, basic things. Bro, they're bowling wide deliveries and these people are hitting it for 1-1 run. Yeah, what these people are doing, I don't know. They're bottling it towards the end. They could have given it a good go. 99% people don't know the essence of Navaratri. More spiritual and common sense are the one than the religious one. A lot of people don't know about their own religion. That's another thing I've realized over time. A lot of people, when you ask them like when is Diwali, they're like, we don't know. I'm like, how do you know when Diwali is? Like, we ask our mom. I'm like, okay, why can't you know what Diwali is? If your mom knows what Diwali is, you can also know what it is. Four. Oh man, that Harshdeep over was the real killer, right? 19 runs in the 19th over. Really bad. एक मछली पेट में गई चपक. Neither I don't know about other states, but in Bengal, so natural. All my Muslim friends go to Saraswati Puja Pandal hopping, Kali temple. We go to the homes and have iftar. Bengal's very yeah, bro. You know what's a funny thing? It's so cool you said that. So uh, for Good Friday, there was a village in South Goa, because outsiders are coming and trying to like create a separatist ideal in Goa nowadays. Some newspaper took photos of the local people who are Hindus holding the statue of Jesus as we do a procession on Good Friday. So just in case no one knows what I'm talking about, on Good Friday, at the end of the mass, which is the thing we go to church for on Good Friday, we do a procession that remembers the walk Jesus made before he got crucified. So we all do a similar walk after mass. And in Goa, there were people holding the statue of Jesus and walking peacefully in the procession. That's what Goa is, man. And people from outside are trying to take it away from us. It's really sad, but it is true, and I will not deny it because I'm not happy about it. It's not a Goa I've grown up in. But yes, seems like Bengal understands the picture properly. People only say why only Hindus? Well, historically, Jagannath temple has been attacked multiple times by outside. Therefore, rule has been so many. Swap. I totally get it. You don't even need to explain that. I had a feeling it has something to do with that anyway. And absolutely, if that's the case, then you won't hear anything from me. I think that's exactly what should happen. I'm dead against people doing anything to anyone about this stuff. You let people enjoy their faith. Do not try to destroy it. It's sad because I would love to go, but I totally understand. Totally understand. 22 from 5. No, bro, you're not going to get it. There's some guy get dancing around there. It's not going to happen. Hello, Talomba. Hello, Bengali driver reserve father 3 lakhs cash. Let me know if think that's how it works, Ari, but okay. See you at night, shut this match or take a rest. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy now. A good 1 hour. 5 balls left, I'll be done. Maybe nothing before college and all my friends just play whatever god we face while in the bus. You just gotta do it. Another wide. Oh, Unatkat's bottling it. Unatkat's bottling it. They keep bowling wides. Finally, they're leaving it. Smart. Class and thinking, can I bat, guys? I have to still many work with my father factory Bengalis. Which watch long I'm doing Arsenal buy in Tolomba. It's already set up. It's already set up. Arsenal. Oh, they're going to need that today. Oh, oh! That's the second one. Oh, that's the second one. Drop catch on the boundary. Unatka is breaking it. 15 or 4. Oh my god. Interesting stuff is many Bengal people do visit Puri or for Jagannath Man. Makes sense nearby, isn't it? Both whether no. I'm doing Arsenal buy-in. Arsenal buy-in. Okay, we'll be there. See you soon, bud. See you soon. From UP. Yeah, UP. Oh, that swing. They're going to go for 2. They got to go for 2. Ah, bad throw. Bad throw. Oh my god. Mudit, I think your bookie is going to lose his money. UP is twice the size of you. Well, it used to be, right? Before they split up. They split up into 3 states, right? Isn't that correct? Could be wrong. Isn't Uttarakhand part of old UP as well, isn't it? And another place? I would like to know where you're all from. Well, Arnav's from Bengal, Columbus from Gambia, Swaps from Orissa or Odisha, whichever way you want to say it, without offending people who get butthurt pointlessly. I believe Jayesh is from Kota, which is in Rajasthan. Arib's from Up, UP. Mudit's from Delhi. And I believe I've gotten everyone. Oh, and that's Slayer's from the UK. If you know, you know. Really looking so happy. Yeah, well, that. Look at this guy not running. Look at this guy, man. He's ball watching when he's going to the non-striker's end. Yeah, terrible throw again. 2 runs, 11 balls. They took it too late, man. They took it too late. They took it too late. If Unadkat bowls a bouncer, they deserve to lose. Wide. He's bottling it. Oh my god. Mudit, your guy's gonna lose all the money. Your guy's gonna lose all the money. I'm telling you right now. Oh my god, he must be crapping himself right now, your bookie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pat Cummins is like, hey man, hey, what's going on here? Do you want to bowl a couple more white balls? There was some flood in Bengal. I don't know which year it was. A devastating flood, and many Bengalis fled to many poor people. They have a huge community here in UP near the Ganges River. Probably shouldn't be near the river after a flood, no? That might sound very dark, but it would seem strategic. 1978 one. Doesn't the Brahmaputra like flood all the time? No! No, he dropped it! He dropped it! Oh my god, this is hilarious. Look at Pat Cummins. He's just relieved he's not going to lose the match. Look at him smiling. Oh my god. Look at Unadkat thinking he deserves to take a wicket after the terrible deliveries he's bowled this entire spell. Good fight, Punjab. Oh my god. Oh my god. That 19th over, again, we have seen it. The 19th over has been the downfall. Harshdeep was 3 for 14 in 3 overs and then gave 15 in the 4th. Shit, six. Oh my god. Oh, that has to be disheartening. And Unadkat needs to retire instantly. I like how Pat Cummins is celebrating, but it's kind of embarrassing if you think about it. Bro, Shikhar Dhawan is such a donkey. The way he gave his wicket away, Shame, 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 shame. Terrible. As the skipper as well. Terrible. Unbelievable the way he gave his wicket away. Punjab should have done more such. Well, he's not. He's from Bengal, Jayesh. Nathan, what a good mistake Punjab has done this season. Bro, Harshdeep is going to be kicking himself, man. 15 runs in the 19th over. He could have easily got this task done. Bro, you're doing a Watchalong Champions? Yes, I am. Arsenal Bayern, Rishikesh. I'll see you then. Which is the most politically peaceful state. No left or opposition. Always happy with party and power. Wonderful balance. It's nice if it happens somewhere. Brahmaputra is not in Bengal, Natu. But doesn't it like? I heard it floods like a bunch of states. Isn't? Am I saying that? Am I thinking of the right river? I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right river. Maybe I'm mixing up the rivers. Never mind. You're watching how I trap Jayesh. Read the last passage. Where is it? Oh God. Anyways, I want to do a tour of Northeast India. And I think Dhawan is done at Indian National Nocha. Bro, did you see how he gave away his wicket, Nitesh? It's so disappointing, man. Seriously. So disappointing. Coming down the track when the keeper's behind the stumps, dude. Oh, this could be a difference maker for Punjab Kings. It would have been a good momentum shift. Pat Cummins is scraped through this one. Don't care what anyone says. Scrape through this one. Not Real Man City, because everyone does Real Man City, Rishikesh. All the bigger channels will do it. So that makes sense for stream wise. It doesn't make sense for me. That's a vast area of Assam. Pretty much every year, no solution unless China does something which they never. Why would they? Why would they help us out? Shashak Sen has been a find of sea, although he's not a youngster. He's 32. Hey man, Praveen Tambe started bowling for Rajasthan Royals at 42. Dude. So you have to start somewhere. Second reason is we Odia people are like eat, work, sleep people. History of royalty in this family, like interesting. Okay, spot by mistake. By the way, oh yeah, this is the guy, right, Vedant, who was bought by mistake. Oh, hilarious. Almost worked today, unfortunately. Other people failed. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in like an hour. I'm gonna go eat and stuff. Take care. I'll see you for the Arsenal Bayern watch along. Hopefully, Bayern can do it. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Take care.